my girl, stolen forever with you.
All right. How are you, Mr. Buff?
Thanks for me up, though.
How the heck are you?
Let's figure out how to leave.
How to leave? What? What you talking about, Willis? Is that not working? That's working. That's working. That's working. There we are. And what are you talking about? Hello, Mr. Buff. All right, Buff is taking a moment, I guess, to figure something else with Quack. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, when Buff gets back up here, I've got I got a little something funny to watch with you guys. I found a professional joke explainer to explain stand-up. Only problem is I think I picked a very, very long video. I think I need to pick a shorter one. Let me go over here and actually do that right now. Pick a shorter one because I don't want to watch an hour long. There's no way we'd make it through an hour long. There it is. Do 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 do. The fuck? Oh, it's Buff's back. What's up, man?
I don't leave my own studio.
Oh no.
Okay, let me close this. Okay, there it is. All right, we're still good.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Reset. How's everybody doing? Blah blah blah. Oh, I talked to BBB. Says she's got a cracked rib.
Yeah. Yeah. She.
I didn't know if that was public or not, but yeah.
I think enough people know now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had an accident. No, she's all right. I haven't talked to her today.
See, I saw her in somebody's chat when I was fucking around a little while ago. Anyway, yeah. She seems to be doing well.
Yeah, she seemed to be in good spirit. Oh, it's just a fucked up thing to happen.
Yeah,
Man.
she says I cracked a rib. I'm a pussy. I'm gonna try to get home and get some rest.
Hey, Rome.
Hi, Rome. How are you doing? So, I'm picking a shorter one. What do you? Oh God, this isn't shorter. This is the same length. All right. So this guy that I found. Let me get it pulled up. This guy that I found here, Buff, is a professional joke explainer. Which I think what that means is that he's a comedian that hates other comedians and is making fun of comedians. So let me pull it up and let's get started here.
Was it Anthony Jeselnik?
No, it's I've never heard of this guy. See, he says his name when it starts. But he had one on Joe Rogan. He had one basically on the entire Rogan sphere. Brian Callen. The Gringo Poppy one's a good one, though. Do y'all know anything about Brendan Schaub? All right. So Brendan Schaub was a UFC fighter that now has a podcast with Brian Callen called The Fighter and the Kid, and people make fun of that dude bad. Even though he's making tons of money, they make a lot of fun of him. And it's funny. Mute this and get it started. I should do this. Go sub up to that gentleman. I should say that before I hit play on this because this is, I don't know. All right. All right. What the fuck?
Anderson. All
right. His name is Miles Anderson.
Professional joke explainer, and today I'm watching the special The Gringo Poppy by Brendan Schaub, who is a stand-up comedian and one of the best stand-up comedians working today. There we go.
All right, so that's the setup. And then huh?
How old is this video?
This is how old is this video? It's a good question. I think it's like 2 years old.
Okay.
It stands up. I thought it stood up. Of course, it was very late at night, and I had a lot of that Mexican cabbage. So we'll find out here in a minute if I was correct about this or if it was just some kind of fever dream where I thought this was funny.
So already you can see he's got a really big dedicated fan base. They're outside of Jimmy John's here. Sort of this large business park up by the highway.
Yeah.
I'm sure the line goes past Jimmy John's.
Do I watch any anime? No, I don't watch any anime.
I'm doing 15 minutes tonight at Jimmy John's.
I'm at Jimmy John's.
The lineup's going around the block. There's lots of parking out there. You can see a couple spaces missing, which means that a lot of his fans probably took the bus to get there, which is so cool to see.
Stop. That's not what that means. Those parking spots are Jimmy John's parking spots. Those are their fucking spots. As you can see with the little red things right there, the stands right there.
Yeah.
Those are reserved for Jimmy John's. Those are their spots. So you go into the comedy club, you can't park there.
But it's still
holy shit, dude.
Still funny. Still funny.
Fans, you know,
it's still kind of funny.
They come from all different demographics. They're very excited to see the show. Here he comes. There he is. Big Boy Nation. So, he looks like a pretty tall guy. So it's an appropriate track for him to come on. He's got a drink. Very classic stand-up thing to have a drink. He's very relaxed and loose, ready to tell some jokes. Takes a little sip, puts it on the stool. He's a very confident guy.
What's up, Dallas?
You want to talk about the way he grabs the microphone and moves the stand over? You want to talk about that?
Oh, he does some of that. He does some of that. Oh, yeah. I knew this was going to get under Buff's skin. I knew I found it.
Skin, man.
Texas, okay. So I guess Jimmy John's is the comedy club in Dallas.
Look at you guys. I'm not used to this. Dallas is a little different. There's some ladies in the crowd tonight. I am not used to that.
Going after the women
18 to
off
36
the top.
bros. That's what I specialize in. It's a real cock fest usually at these things.
So I was making fun of the fact that a lot of the time his audience is predominantly men. But there are some women there tonight. So that's funny.
I don't mind.
I'm surprised he said cockfest and not sausage party.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mind it, though. I'm the bro whisperer. That's what they call me. Are we vaccinated up in here, Dallas? Everybody vaccinated?
Controversial topic to go after the vaccines off the top of the show.
Dicey.
Yeah, he knows it's.
I know, dude. It's so dry. It's so dry. It's literally. I think the way that he gets away with doing this is because it's like an educational thing where he's literally like explaining it in an educational way is the way that this guy is able to get away with this.
I love you, Texas. That's how it is.
So he's obviously a very skilled comedian because going after a topic as controversial as vaccines can be risky. So let's see how he's going to land this one.
I love it. I love it. There's always one guy. No fucking way, bro.
So he's doing an impression of someone who wouldn't want to get vaccinated and how they would be very stiff with their walking.
Okay.
People, they're loving it.
Yeah. Once it hits you, you're like, okay, I'm all right with this.
All right. I get it now.
That needle's not touching this fucking temple, daddy. As he says, he's taking a nacho, dipping in nacho cheese. Oh, my bad, Mr. Whole Foods. My bad.
Okay, so he's got Mr. He says he's making fun of this guy. If he didn't get vaccinated, he'd probably shop at Whole Foods, which is very, a granola rich person thing to do. Also, he's got he slapped his mic on the knee. That's a really great way of letting people know that a joke happened. Is just by slapping that mic on the knee, gives them a sound cue. It kind of triggers a primal response to laugh. So again, he's just one of the best. just one of the best out there. All right, let me make sure. All right, yeah, he's just one of the best out there.
This fucking guy sucks.
Oh, both of them do this. Both of them.
No, this comedian hasn't said anything funny yet. I'm enjoying your guy over here, Miles, but this comedian hasn't said anything funny yet.
No, this is widely regarded.
Daniel.
This is widely regarded as the worst comedy special that was ever filmed. It was so bad that they talked him out of doing comedy forever after this. That's how bad it was.
Sure.
Yeah, and we're just in the first couple of minutes.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Wait, say it again.
You chose to do your special at Jimmy John's? What the fuck, dude?
Yeah. Apparently, the Improv Comedy Club is right between like Jimmy John's and a PF Chang's or something like that. So, there's that.
Dude, man, this whole vaccination stuff. I'm not anti-vax, man. I'm vaccinated, but it's all in their marketing. They fucked this whole thing up in their marketing. Without Operation Warp Speed, when they launched that, remember they're trying to get everybody to get vaccinated, and they're like, "Yeah, go to Krispy Kreme, buy a dozen donuts, get vaccinated." Like, the fuck?
What?
That makes sense. Fat people are like, "Hell yeah, fuck this."
So obviously, the observation he's made here is that people who are overweight love donuts. So that's the joke there. Very good stuff.
It's so confusing.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you, doctor. Thank you, doctor, for telling me that one. That one I needed.
Remember, I called my mom. I was like, "Hey, mama, are you getting vaccinated?" She's all, "I wasn't," and then I love donuts and fucking.
So he's calling his mom fat there.
Yeah.
Remember the first dumbass that messed it all up for everybody, scared the shit out of from getting vaccinated? Remember that idiot? He was all over the news stations. The first moron to get that Johnson & Johnson. Right? Clearly a meth addict. Nobody checked into his background. Remember that? They put him on the news. He's sweaty as shit. He was on all the major broadcasts. He's like, "Holy shit, dude. Yeah, I got it done. I got that Johnson & Johnson, bro. I don't feel good, bro. I can't stop sweating, bro. I feel like I'm growing wings." Bro.
So I don't actually remember this character that he's talking about here, the meth addict character. I also haven't observed that meth addicts have one eyelid come down. But obviously, this is a character he's creating is like a surreal comedy that he's doing here, which of course is a big hit with the crowd. They love it. Brendan Schaub is one of the more gifted physical comedians out there, along with his well-written premises and jokes. So I'm excited to see where this is going.
Jeez, it's just so dry. Like he's one of the best. He's one of the best.
Here.
I'm gonna lay low for a little bit on the vaccination. I'm just gonna. Remember that moron?
No.
It's all in marketing, man. Like they need to hire some just a dime piece actor we've never heard of. Just blast them all over the news, right? Just somebody who's fun. Get them on there. and just put them all over the news, all over the nation. Like, yeah, dude, I got the Johnson & Johnson. I feel pretty good. I feel great, actually. If I'm being honest, one side effect, I just want to be up front with everybody. Goddamn dick's down to here.
See, that's a really good punchline because I knew that's what he was going to say just before he said it. And so
that's a good punch because I knew what he was going to say already. Oh, Jesus.
It's very satisfying when you can guess the joke before it's over. It's nice. It makes you feel very smart, which is really great. And one of the things I like about Brendan Schaub's comedy is that you always kind of know exactly what he's going to say. It's very similar to jokes that have been made before. So it's super, super nice to know that he's a real master of a predictable stand-up. And the crowd loves it.
You have a line of bros at CVS just like, just trying to do my part, man. Just It's good to be in Dallas, man. You guys do it right. It's good to be in Dallas. I know. Yeah. Yeah. There's a reason I said I shoot my special here, man. You guys just give me so much love. I absolutely love Texas, man. Yeah.
And Texas loves Brendan Schaub.
I haven't touched a mask since I touched down. It is fantastic. LA is not like this, y'all. LA is North Korea with a beach. It is fucking... But they give us Wi-Fi, so that's cool.
Yeah, a bit of hyperbole there. California is not quite like North Korea. I don't know if you guys have... I don't think anyone has escaped California with a body full of worms as they get shot as they try to cross the border. It's not quite the same, but obviously bringing up North Korea is very funny when you're in Dallas.
It's very
nice beaches.
when you're in Dallas. No. Oh, okay. All right.
I'm not locking us back down. I can't go through another lockdown. Straight up, the Schaub household barely made it through the last one. We eked our way out of that last one. We did not do well with it. Also, Dallas, my lockdown's different. I got a 5-year-old and 2-year-old. Parents know what I'm talking about. I would rather do anything else than be locked down with those fucking demons 24/7. We're not even locked down. My girl was fighting with me the other week. We get locked down, we're fucked. She was fighting with me. Like, Fauci, Delta, mask. What are we going to do? I see myself. Oh, my God. My life would be so much easier if I was just gay as shit.
So he's making fun of how his wife sounds like kind of a meh, which was like a really popular style of comedy back in the 1950s. So he's kind of hearkening back to the golden age of stand-up here by making fun of how his wife is an annoying nag, and also that his children are demons. So he's kind of a classic comic in that way. Not a lot of comedians are doing that these days, but Brendan Schaub is obviously very different. And the crowd absolutely loves it.
Jesus. I love this so much. I've watched like 8 of these guys. It's so stupid, but it's so funny at the same time. Bit of hyperbole there. Yeah. Now, honestly, I think that's how he got away with it. And if for any reason I get hit, which I don't know, may happen. I don't know. Run Rumble also.
Especially the men.
We're pausing enough here, and we're learning about comedy.
If I was locked down with the bros, Dallas, quarantine with the homies, you know how much more fun we would have? Oh my God, dude. We'd like play video games all day. We'd work out. At night, we'd fuck each other. This guy was all, what the fuck? No.
So I mean, you know, he's making a joke that being gay is very funny. Again, this is more of a 1990s style comedian that would do a joke like that. Again, he's just sort of hearkening back to that age of stand-up. Really cool to see here. The crowd enjoys it. I mean, the thought of two men having sex is just absurd. So that's really the crux of that joke there.
Oh, it gets better. Oh, it gets so much better, guys. I promise. I think. What'd you say?
I thought we were gonna play video games, bro. Sorry, man. I love that. No, fuck no, I'm not into that, dude. I don't want to be locked down with you anymore. I just what are you gonna do, bro? You're bored.
He's laughing at his own jokes, something you always love to see in stand-up. You know, he's really enjoying himself. Sometimes, again, the crowd doesn't understand that a joke has happened, so you either laugh at your own jokes or you slap the mic on your knee. You know, sometimes you really just got to let him know that you've said something funny, and he understands this. This is why he's such a great comic.
Jesus, that's such an underhanded dig. It's
That's
so
wrong.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's fucking awesome. Like, oh yeah, I mean, yeah, he's one of the best. He's one of the best. Brendan Schaub is one of the best out there.
One can dream, Dallas. One can dream. I never thought I'd say this to a live audience.
Rome says he means intercourse with your buddies. In case anybody else missed that, he was talking about intercourse with your friends. So, or I guess your guy friends in that one. Don't get locked down with Brendan Schaub.
One thing that I'm grateful for the governor of California, Governor Newsom, for locking us down for an entire year and ruining small businesses. Because I wouldn't have realized this unless I was locked down with my family for an entire year. I realized my girl's not cool. She's just not. She's not a friendly human being. I married a goddamn rattlesnake. She's like. This might.
So the joke is that he hates his wife again. This is the second time he's mentioned this, so he must be building towards a big punchline.
This is my girl, man. This is what I'm dealing with. Yo, listen, LA's different than Texas. They just opened my son's school last week. He hasn't been to school in a fucking year. They just opened it last week, first day of kindergarten. So I got him his first day outfit, looking all fucking fly, dope kicks, giant backpack, backwards hat, looks just like me. I'm walking up for school. I'm like, dude, it's about to be lit as fuck. All his little friends out front in the first day outfits. I'm like, oh my God, you guys are cute as shit. I need to document this. I go, T, get tight. There's a bunch of you squeezing tight. Daddy's going to take a picture. Ready? Cheese on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Cheese. They're all cheese. I take out my phone. I'm all, hell yeah. I snap a pic. I text it to my girl. She gets it. She looks at it. She goes, crop out the uglies. Resend. What? Excuse me?
So Brendan Schaub is making it clear that his wife is the real monster in the relationship, which, you know, I don't know if is necessarily funny unless he's kind of getting towards something later on in the special. But he's just kind of he's building sympathy with the crowd. You know, he's really wanting the crowd to like him and hate his wife, which is, again, kind of something a master craftsman does. When you've got that stage time, you've got the power to sort of shape the narrative. And so the more people like you, the better they're going to be with understanding your jokes and giving you that applause break.
I said, you're in a group chat with other parents, dumbass.
Okay, so that was the punchline, is that she...
Savage, y'all, savage.
And then he takes a little... So I don't know what if the other parents said anything, but that's kind of where the story ends there. He takes a little sip of his beverage there, and I think we're getting into the next bit here. So that was the whole bit.
I love this shit. That was it. That's the whole. How you feel about this, Buff?
This guy is not funny.
Which one?
The stand-up.
Oh no, Oh, no, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. It's trust me, this is much funnier watching this with this guy explaining how he is the perfect comedian rather than watching the special where you're just going like, where's the razor? I've got to cut into a vein. I've got to find a vein quick.
It's like now, like I'm listening to him now. It's just like, where's the punchline in that joke? And it's out there. It is. Oh, that was the punchline. Yeah, as he takes a sip from his beverage, like because this dude on stage is confusing me.
Yeah. All right, let's continue on with some more education, because this is an educational stream. This is not just a restream. This is an educational stream where we're learning about the comedy of Brendan Schaub, yeah. through a comedy expert instructor. So yeah,
I married a Mexican, y'all. I married a Mexican.
Oh shit, married a Mexican. That's gonna be funny. That's got to be funny as shit.
Mexican.
You want to make a border joke?
I thought you would like that. Listen. I thought you.
Buff the border joke.
Because we're in Texas, you know.
No, yeah, the border joke would have been funny. He should have made the border joke. He doesn't make the border joke. It's so much worse.
You guys would enjoy that. Listen, Dallas. I don't mean like Taco Bell Mexican. No. I'm talking Guadalajara. Born and raised. Came to the States 10 years ago. Illegally Mexican.
Because Taco Bell's an American.
He's talking about how the Mexicans come across the border illegally into the United States. A few other comedians have mentioned that observation before, but he's just sort of bringing it up again to the crowd.
Like a few other comedians have mentioned that before. No, every fucking comedian, like everybody's done it. In other words, yeah, do new shit, dude. You're not doing anything. You're not doing anything new.
Crowd gets a little bit riled.
Deal Holyfield, y'all. This shit is. I dated a lot of white girls, big titties and flat asses before her, and just never worked out for me. It just would never work out. And I'll never forget this. One of my boys goes, dude, Papi, what are you doing, bro? Get with a Latina, bro. You know why? Because they're fun and they're spicy. No doubt, definitely spicy. Girl spicy, right? Girl spicy. You know what spicy means? They're assholes. That's what that means.
Kenny's laughing. He's laughing at his own stuff, showing that he's enjoying his observations, and the crowd loves it.
Dude, when we first got together, she was cooking authentic Mexican food 7 nights a week. I'm not used to this. I was like, what? Fajitas every Wednesday? Fuck yeah. No, dumbass. Not fajitas every Wednesday. Real Mexican dishes, y'all. Real shit from the motherland. I'm talking.
Oh shit. This is prepare for cringe, Buff. Prepare for cringe.
Carne asada.
Steak.
And my favorite, chili.
So he's making fun of obviously how Spanish sounds to an Anglophone. Great observation. We're going to see if he turns that into a joke later on.
Every night, though, 7 years later, every fucking.
We're going to see if he turns it into a joke.
Oh, yeah, he's doing that. Seeing how the Spanish people sound funny to us Anglophobes. And let's see if he turns it into a joke. I don't know how he keeps a straight face while he's doing this shit. I looked for an edit. I guess when he goes like full screen, maybe that's the edit, but I can't find the edit.
I know I look Latin.
So I don't think he does.
I don't know who I am. She's like, honey, what the fuck is happening right now? Is he not a Puerto Rican shortstop for the Dodgers? What the fuck's happening? Dude, I did that 23andMe. I did that shit. You spin the cup, you mail your DNA in. I did that. They sent me to drive mayonnaise back. I am white as shit, Dallas. Yeah. White person handout, page 7, bitch. I need a fucking tater tot once a week.
So when white people like mayonnaise and tater tots, that's another sort of cultural observation he's made throughout the course of his life. Crowd likes it. Again, other comedians have sort of mentioned that before, but it's not really as funny as when Brendan Schaub says it. I think a lot of his stand-up is sort of based on other comedy he's watched, and he just sort of mentions the similar things that he's also seen with other comedians, and then he goes on stage and just sort of mentions it, and people are really liking it. It's really good.
Jesus, in other words, you're just stealing premises. You're just... Oh, I love it.
Would a fucking Hot Pocket kill you every now and then? Every time dinner would come, I'm like, oh, does she really think beans go with every goddamn meal? Is she serious? She for real? Every time dinner would come, like, does it ever occur to her? Maybe Brendan's not trying to shit his pants tonight. How about that? Fuck.
Big applause break. So sometimes if you don't have if your joke doesn't really have a sort of really a lot of humor to it, you can just say shit his pants really loud, and people in Dallas will just give it right up.
Every time dinner would come, my asshole would go like this.
like he's replaying him slapping the microphone.
Slapping the microphone. Yeah, you got to remember, he's slapping the microphone. That's a joke. You got to laugh at that. That means it's funny. Carrying on.
Fuck, bro. We're dying down here, Bobby. It's so spicy, bro.
So that was the impression of his butthole was the punchline there. Obviously, buttholes don't talk. They don't get stressed out, and they don't call you Poppy. So that's sort of the humor there, is the absurdity of your own ass talking to you and calling you Poppy.
Thank you. I didn't know what the fuck that dude was talking about. I'm like, why did he just say that? And our guy here explained it. Oh, okay, that's what he was going for. Okay, it's still not funny. It's
Oh.
Thank you, Miles. Holy shit.
I pulled this one up instead of the one where he reviewed a YouTuber doing stand-up, because it's worse than this. Like it's actually painful to watch, because the kid is in California and he's doing jokes that should be done in Canada. He's literally talking about, hey, have you got, what about those crazy milk bags that we got here? And like, what the fuck are you talking about? There's no milk bags. He goes, yeah, you go down to Toronto and they got the milk in the bags. What the fuck? What are you talking about? It's just it's terrible. It's actually worse than this. Somehow it's worse than this. The only reason it's worse than this is like you don't understand the references at all.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, back to learning about comedy.
Ever since I got with a Mexican man. Thick with 3 fucking C's. Dude, everything they eat, bean, cheese, bean, cheese, bean, cheese, bean, cheese. I'm like, what the hell, man? We're just going to carb load year round? We never tailor off the carbs? That's the game plan? We're just all going to be built like armadillos?
Now, that's very funny to say, built like armadillos for carb loading, because I would think, he probably mentioned the fattest animal he can imagine. When I think of overweight, carb-loaded animals, I don't think of armadillos. Right. I don't know if he meant this to be a joke or if he doesn't know what an armadillo actually is.
I don't think he knows what an armadillo is.
But either way, it's very funny. I think that it's funny. He kind of went reverse. I would have said, maybe he's a pig or a walrus or something you think was fat, but he just says an armadillo, which either means he meant to say that as very, very funny, as a bait and switch, or he actually doesn't know what an armadillo is.
All right, I'll be right back. Gotta go pee. Be right back.
I got so thick in the pandemic, I decided to go on a keto diet. If you know what keto is a diet where you can't eat Mexican food. That's the diet. It's pretty easy to stick to, man. Just don't touch a fucking tortilla. You know what I'm saying? Here's my problem, though. Every Friday, my mother-in-law cooks my favorite Mexican food at my house. She has her own house, but does that at mine. It makes no sense. So before I started this keto diet, I went up to my girl. I go, hey, I love your mom. Her food, best in the world. It's my favorite. That's why I'm so fucking fat. Listen, do me a favor, though. I don't want to be tempted. I don't want in the house. Do me a favor. Tell your mom I'm on keto. Can you do that? She goes, why don't you tell her? She speaks English. I went, but she doesn't, though. But she doesn't. You keep saying that, and she clearly fucking doesn't.
Crowd here is very generous. He's just sort of setting up the joke here, and they are loving it.
Do me a...
Rome says, we got armadillos in our trousers. Yes. And how the heck are you doing, Mr. Unique Preppin'? You got keep up here.
I've got pet armadillos at home. I don't think this guy knows what an armadillo is. I got like 2 of them.
Okay. Gringo Poppy.
Solid, tell her I'm on fucking keto, okay? 8 weeks goes by, your boy hasn't touched a fucking tortilla. Nothing. I walked in the house last Friday. Sure enough, there's a fucking fiesta of my favorite food. You know how like Theo Von can't around cocaine?
Pop culture reference.
Nice. So he's calling out another
Boom.
Yeah.
Good ear there, Buff.
comedian for his cocaine addiction. A lot of these people are fans of the podcast. They're sort of fans of all the behind the scenes stuff that he works on. And so mentioning any kind of that sort of podcast universe is obviously going to get a big round of applause from this crowd.
Yep, exactly. He said it just to say Theo Von's name.
Rome said she needs a joke explainer.
If no
yours always hits. There we go.
If no one's getting your jokes, fuck them. Fuck them. They don't deserve to understand your jokes if they don't get them. Fuck them, Rome. Fuck them right in their eye holes.
You know how like he struggles with cocaine? Like if there was cocaine on the table right now, he'd fucking snort it from right field. You feel me? God bless him. I love that fucking dude. That's how I am.
Yeah. What is that? Like, yeah, if Theo was here right now, he would be twigging out. Like, well, isn't that your buddy?
With fucking pozole. I see it, dude. I will fucking take it to the snout. I can't be around it. I see it, I eat it. So I walked in, I go, Mama, Mama, you know I love Mama. What are you doing? I know you know I'm on keto. I know you know. Somebody told you I'm on.
Oh Jesus Christ! Oh sweet Jesus! This joke is so bad.
This fucking horse is fucking dead, dude. Stop beating it.
Oh, it's getting worse. It's about to get worse. This is the worst. I think this is the worst joke of the night. I do believe this is the worst one.
Sounds like it's going that way.
Set up and everything. I think this is the worst one. In an educational way, of course, you two. In an educational way.
On keto. She goes, mijo, bueno, ándale, mijo. Cabron, look, cabron. She grabs this tray. She goes, cabron, look. Taquitos. It's keto, bitch. Fuck.
So that's so the punchline of that bit that was about almost 3 minutes long, was that he was trying to tell his Mexican mother-in-law that he was on the keto diet and trying to tell her this. Lost in translation, she thought he was on a taquito diet. So that's sort of the big punchline. Obviously, when things get lost in translation, huge comedy can occur, and he's a master of his craft. He knows that that was just a golden opportunity to write a great bit.
No, he's goddamn racist. I'm starting to press X to doubt if he has a fucking Spanish wife.
Oh, he does, or he did. I don't know if it's past tense now. But yeah, taquitos. He's on the keto diet, but his mother-in-law is serving him taquitos. I need a microphone to slap on my knee right now.
Oh, fuck you, Zach. That's what I was missing today. Some deviled eggs.
Oh, man. I didn't have any deviled eggs today either.
Damn. But I'm up here.
Wow. Thanks, Zach, for reminding us of what we were robbed of today. Feel kind of less than this. Feel kind of empty.
Shit, I'm gonna switch headsets here.
All right. Let's get back into this. We're almost through it. We're almost halfway through it.
I'm just gonna stay thick, y'all. It's my DNA.
And then he called her a bitch.
Oh, the
even
other
though
thing
she prepared a nice meal for her.
And then he called her a bitch.
Go back a little bit, just the way he just turns to the camera. He calls her a bitch.
He called her a bitch. Need to save that. Yeah, all right. That's going to be about 22 minutes and a half. 22 and a half minutes. Remember that? All right, yeah.
I'm just going to stay thick, y'all. It's my DNA.
And then he called her a bitch.
Oh, the other thing you should know about Dana Mexican.
Prepared a nice meal for him and his family. But that's obviously, he probably made that part up.
Tell me this. There's me flaming hot Cheetos all over your house. They love them. They love them. It's like catnip for Mexicans. They love them.
Who do I hate more, him or
so
the
that's
crowd?
just a little observation, a kind of
him or who?
Him or the crowd? Because they're laughing at the shit.
I think some of that crowd might be piped in noise that we're hearing. I think there's a little audio editing going on. Either that or there was hell, if someone walked up to me as I was walking by Jimmy John's in Dallas and they were like, hey, we'll give you 4 free drinks to go in here and laugh, I'd be like, okay, who is it? What comedian is it? Like, Brennan Schaub, the UFC fighter? He's doing comedy? Yeah. All right. But you're giving me 4 free drinks. Yeah. And all I have to do is just laugh at whatever he says. Yeah. Sign me up. Yeah, I'll do it. We're talking top shelf though, right? Like I can drink whatever I want, right? Not just like I get in there and you're going to give me like 4 PBRs and we're calling it good. No. I want some Patron.
Self-contained joke. The Mexicans they love flaming hot Cheetos.
Racist.
I don't know if Rome is Mexican or what Latina she is, but Rome, if you are of the Mexican persuasion, is that true that flaming hot Cheetos, that's all you think about all day long? I don't know. Might be, might not be. I don't know.
He doesn't even really close it out that way. He just sort of mentions that observation and then just kind of waits for the laugh to die down.
I'm the only person in my house who don't speak Spanish. I feel like a refugee in my own goddamn house. My white friends never dated a Latino before. Go, dude, just fucking learn Spanish. Put a little effort in. Learn Spanish. How hard can it be? I'm all, bitch, I am 38. I struggle with English at times.
That is true.
You know what it feels like to my 5-year-old son roll up on his bike and talk shit to me in Spanish? You know what that feels like? As a father, you know what that feels like? I don't have a clue what he's talking about. I don't have a clue. I thought puto meant dude for the longest time. I dropped him out of school last week. I was all, later, puto! Teacher's like, what the fuck? I'm all, puto.
So obviously this whole crowd knows what puto means. I myself don't know what that means. It would be nice if he'd sort of explain this a little more for people that don't live in Dallas. But obviously he's got a really big fan base here, and there's no reason for him to, expand outside of the American Southwest, because he's obviously doing very well here, and the crowd really likes this kind of inside baseball.
Yeah.
Inside baseball.
Why would you explain what's going on with the jokes when you can just say flaming hot Cheetos, Mexicans, and then slap the microphone on your leg, which they stole from Chappelle. If you notice that Chappelle was the first guy that did that, where he dropped the mic.
Oh, that's right.
He's laughing, but his shit was funny. He gets the right to do that because his shit's so funny. He is cracking himself up. He gets to slap himself on the leg. This is not like leg, Yeah. No one I know gets to slap themselves on the leg, Chappelle style.
Puto?
What is puto? Is that whore or bitch?
Bitch.
It's bitch. Okay. All right. And punta?
It's punta.
Punta is vagina, isn't it?
He's fucking saying it wrong.
I don't know. I don't speak Spanish. I'm whiter than this guy up here in the corner. I don't understand my friend South at all.
Fucking Dallas is loving it.
One of the best of our times, Brendan Schaub, bringing it to us.
One of the many things.
So that was that. That bit was about learning Spanish, and his kid. Everyone in his house speaks Spanish. He doesn't speak Spanish, and I assume puto is some sort of swear word in Spanish. And he called his kid that in front of everyone, creating like a large sort of a public humiliation, which of course is very funny. And that's the crowd is responding well to that.
Things I love about the Mexican culture is, I do love your culture, man. One of the many things I love about it is you guys always have something to celebrate. Every week you have something to celebrate. As a white person, my dad's like, only your birthday, motherfucker. I'm like, all right, once a year, be cool, Dad, be cool. Not Mexicans, every week.
So he's kind of making, with a bit of a setup, he's saying his dad called him a motherfucker, and that white people only celebrate their birthdays, whereas Mexicans have many holidays.
Wait. Is that true, Rome? Rome, have you got more holidays than we've got? Like, I've got to ask my only Mexican friend. Like, I don't know very many Mexicans. And I just found out that Rome is Mexican. I got a lot of questions for you now, Rome. Like Chihuahua, that area in Mexico, is that where the dogs came from? Like, did y'all grow? Like, I don't understand how the dogs got so small in Chihuahua. And nacho cheese, what does nacho mean? Other than not your cheese, but boom, slap the microphone on my. What does that mean? And I don't understand. I don't understand Spanish. It's so weird.
So that's kind of funny that there's, that Mexicans have more holidays than white people. That's kind of a funny setup.
Okay, so Rome says she's got 4 holidays a week. Jesus. Damn. Just for being Mexican, you get 4 more holidays a week. Damn. Why couldn't I be born a Mexican?
For a joke here.
Since every week something's popping. Last week, some girl turned 15. Not even related to us. Threw the party at my house. Apparently, the Mexican culture turned 15 is a big deal. White people, we don't give a fuck. These Mexicans give all the fuck, yeah. I walk in the house, these Mexicans give a fuck about social distancing. There was a mask in sight. I walk in the house, there's a mariachi band. They're beating the shit out of this pinata. There's flaming hot Cheetos spraying over the goddamn living room. I walk in, I look at my girl.
Big callback to the flaming hot Cheetos he mentioned before. So it's all worth it when it came back around and said Mexicans, if you remember earlier, he said Mexicans love flaming hot Cheetos. Goes through a couple more bits, brings that back. Great callback. Crowd loves it. Just a master.
Jesus.
Just a master of his craft. Dang. Man. Stand up is hard. Damn, stand up is hard. This guy's making it look so easy.
Christ. Quite the party. What are we celebrating? What, she into Harvard early? What's going on here? She goes, nope, just turned 15. I went, fuck yeah, that makes sense. Fuck yeah.
Quinceañera.
How did it make sense?
The other thing I love about the Mexican culture is
So he sort of made an observation that, that the Mexicans were celebrating a girl turning 15. And white people often don't celebrate that as much. And the punchline is not really a punchline. It's just sort of he notices that and tells the crowd, and he's excited about that, and so they got excited as well.
As you guys stick together, you guys are so loyal to each other. You fucking have each other's back, and I love that. White people, we're not like that, are we? As soon as we turn 16, we'll all fucking see it, Peter and Debbie.
Yeah, I hate this guy, Buff. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. It just something about him. I'm like, let me go back and watch his UFC fight where he got knocked out, like that kind of thing. Like, let me watch that on repeat after. Yeah, I just don't like the guy. I don't know him. Don't know anything about him other than his stand up and his podcasting and his UFC. I just don't like the guy.
Fucking.
So Peter and Debbie, obviously, some stereotypical white people names. So the crowd gets that is funny if you mention that. White people, a lot of Peter and Debbies exist within the Caucasian race. So it's a funny thing to say.
Those are my real parent names. I told you I'm white as shit, man. Yeah, Mexicans stick together. Like, you never walk in a bar and see one Mexican hammered by themselves. No way. They're there with their amigos. I was taking my family out for dinner the other night. By family, I mean all 15 of them.
Oh, damn. Rome says she's got to convince her parents when she turns 15 that she's still a virgin in order to get a party. That's why I've never seen a quinceañera around here. That's a terrible joke. I shouldn't have made that one. I shouldn't have made that one. That's a terrible one to make. But what? Okay.
She's got Betty Davis eyes.
Yeah, kind of frozen on that one.
And we walk outside and they all gather on my car. I drove a 2-door coupe. It makes no fucking sense. And my mother-in-law's at the trunk. I'm all, Mama, we just talked about this inside the house. Remember, you have your own car. I will text you the address. We will meet at the restaurant. She goes, no, mijo. We fit. The fuck? No, you don't fit. She goes, bueno, we fit. I went, please don't do this. I promise you, you do not fucking fit.
So he's really consistent with his theming of the jokes, which is really good for like branding and being consistent on stage. He's saying, a lot of the time his mother-in-law will say something and he'll just go like, what the fuck? And then his wife will say something and he'll be like, what the fuck? Like he'll be very, have a look of consternation on his face and dissatisfaction at these people in his life who have a different culture than he's used to. So he's sort of being consistent in that way, which is
he is being consistent in his what the fuck.
Really great. It helps you build your brand and your image on stage, and it helps people really understand the jokes.
Sure enough, we fit, y'all. We fucking fit, man. Yeah, crazy. Yeah.
So they all fit in the car.
2 of them were hanging off the spoiler. Didn't give a fuck. Forget how I'm gonna wrap up this Mexican bait going hard on my family. Oh, I know. Me and my girl, we're not doing well. That's right. We're not doing well. So she wanted to go to couples therapy. I'm like, all right, good luck. Find one to the middle.
So he's having.
All right, Buff. This is good. This is good right here. This is good. This is actually good right here. Not what Brendan Schaub's doing, but what the professor in the circle, the man in the moon, if you will. I forget it.
Miles.
Yeah, Miles. Yeah, good old Miles. This is fucking good right here.
Oh, I know. Me and my girl, we're not doing well. That's right. We're not doing well. So she wanted to go to couples therapy. I'm like, all right, good luck. Find one to the middle.
So he's having relationship problems, which again is, he mentioned earlier that he hates his wife. And now later, sort of, we're midway through the special, he's saying that they are having relationship problems and they're going to couples therapy. I think he means to say couples therapy, and I don't know if it's a joke that he's saying couples therapy, or if he thinks that's how it's pronounced. I think he means couples therapy. I don't think couples therapy is a practice in the United States, but we'll see. I believe he means couples therapy, though.
Little pandemic.
Just fucking break it. He's like, oh, he said therapy. Well, let's break that down.
She found one, man. She fucking found one. Yeah, 2-star review, but we're going. So we're driving to couples therapy. She's crying just because she wanted Flaming Hot Cheetos.
Flaming Hot Cheetos again. The second call back.
Third.
So he's really.
The Flaming Hot Cheetos, and it was a callback, and this is the second callback.
Okay, yeah, he's right. Yeah.
He's worked on this a lot.
Holy shit, we're counting how many times he said Flaming Hot. Oh my god.
Just because my life currently.
I'll play something fun after this.
It's topical.
Because we all know Mexicans love Flaming Hot Cheetos.
Hey, Flaming Hot Cheetos are awesome, but fuck, I think, like, when I think Mexicans and chips and something like that, I think I'd lean more towards the taquitos, Flaming Hots. Those things are awesome too.
You don't remember all of the times that Rome has been in your chat and she's just talking about Flaming Hot Cheetos because she's Mexican. I don't know where I'm going with that. Rome says Miles Deep was done. Jesus, hold on. Let me start over again on that one because I tried to read that before I read it myself and it was messing up my brain when I read it. All right, here we go. Miles Deep was Don Johnson's porn name in that Bucky Larson movie.
That's a lot of names.
Yeah, that's why I redid it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting closer.
And we pull up this brick building, this small brick building. I've never seen some shit like this. Small little brick building. We pull up to, and this therapist has her name plastered on the side of the goddamn building. Giant red neon letters, just fucking zzz. It says,
I call bullshit.
Dr. Rodriguez. I get out, I'm like, well, it's an away game for your boy, isn't it? We did not go in there, Dallas. We did not. We're looking for Dr. Robinson, maybe Dr. Allen at this point. You feel me? A little home field advantage.
So I guess the punchline there, So you can see the setup. The setup at the beginning. He said,
Yeah. How you feel about that joke before we get into the doctor's response there?
How long can you drink that fucking drink? Good God.
That's probably sweet tea.
This
or-
fucker is a sipper.
Yeah. He's terrible. He's fucking terrible.
I'd have a bottle of water if I'm going this long on stage. Fuck,
Yeah.
He's nursing the fuck out of that drink.
Well, he is the gringo poppy, whatever. I guess he is. He's still okay. I can't say that because that'll give away something. But let me just hit play.
Roll me the hot Cheeto reference.
What?
Roll me the hot Cheeto reference.
It was hard to. Rome says it was hard to type with all that hot Cheeto dust everywhere. Wow. And look, ladies and gentlemen, here's the difference in our culture and their culture. We call them flaming hot Cheetos. They just call them hot Cheeto dust or hot Cheetos. They don't even put the flaming in there. I don't even know what's going on anymore.
my wife having problems. We're going to go to couples therapy. She's shooting flaming hot Cheetos everywhere, which is a callback to the original joke. Then they get to couples therapy. It's in a tiny building, which is funny. And there's a big neon sign that says Dr. Rodriguez on it, which implies that the doctor you're going to meet, the psychiatrist, is a Mexican person. And so they're going to side with his Mexican wife. And so he opts out of going to see the Mexican doctor. He would rather see a white doctor. So that's kind of the joke, is that he prefers to see someone who will side with his race during couples therapy. And then he takes a little drink there because he knows that the crowd also agrees with him there.
I moved in a house recently. Moved in a new house in LA. Whenever you move in a new house, it's always weird.
It's kind of risky on stage to mention new houses, especially in LA. They're very, very expensive. They can kind of turn the audience against you if they know that you're very wealthy. But I think that it's part of his brand, and I think the crowd is okay with how much money he makes.
But it's even weirder to
Oh, did I miss where he was bragging about how rich he is?
No, he just brought up that he moved into a new house.
Yeah.
He just said that.
Yeah.
So I guess now he's about to get into it.
All right. Yeah, that was a good where it's like, yeah, people love to hear about how rich you are. It's always an interesting conversation when you're in two rich people talk. Like, yeah,
doing 30 minutes at Jimmy John's and
that fucking Jimmy John's crowd's got money. They got that money. Because holy shit, have you seen the prices at Jimmy John's? They got money. They got five brothers or whatever burgers money.
Oh, Five Guys.
Yeah, they got Five Guys money. Right next to a fucking PF Chang's. Showing up in a bus. Damn, they're rich.
little pandemic. So we moved into a new house. My girl goes, Poppy, I've seen the neighbors. They're pretty old. Let's play it safe. They're probably COVID conscious. Why don't you just go over and introduce yourself, right? I'll bake some Mexican cookies and you go over there. I'm like, what the fuck's a Mexican cookie? What are you talking about? It's like a chocolate chip with salsa all over it. What are you talking about? I'm like, that's a terrible idea. I'll take it. I'll figure it out.
So obviously Mexicans don't put salsa on chocolate chip cookies. That would not be a Mexican.
Hold on, let's find out. Rome, if only we could be rich like Shab rich. Yeah. And Rome, I also have to ask, is a Mexican cookie when you put salsa on top of it?
You put guacamole on it, man.
Yeah, y'all put guac. Do y'all put y'all bake like a proper chocolate chip cookie and then put salsa and like lime, sour cream, tomatoes on it? Is that a
God damn?
I'm building off of this dumbass's joke. Like, you think I'm making the bet? I'm trying to make it funny from what this fucker just said. I'm trying to do something with it. He's the fucking professional. I'm just trying to fix it a little bit.
Mexican cookie. So he just made that up. Very funny.
So first,
Oh, it's made up. Okay, never mind, Rome. I thought it was real. Oh wait, Rome says guacamole and pico de gallo. That's what I was thinking. The pico with the onion, little green onion, some tomato, some tomatillos. They save the lime for the Corona. What an
Oh, that's the only way to make a Corona taste good. Damn line. I push it down in the bottle.
I don't think I've ever. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Corona. I'm not a fan of it. Like, I don't know. It's all right, but it's just.
See,
it's.
I got no problem with Corona. It's like it's the beer I'll have when I don't want to get drunk. I mean,
Yeah, I guess that's it. It just like all beers like that kind of taste the same to me. Like Miller, Bud, a couple of those like that, and Corona, and then like I think Corona tastes about the same to me, and it's like, why would I pay an extra $3 for something that's going to taste the same as this? But Heineken, I remember like all the advertising for Heineken. When I finally tried a Heineken after drinking a couple of the beers, I was like, the fuck did the Germans do to, like, what is this?
that is an expensive bottle of water.
Yeah, literally, it's watered down beer that's been watered down. All right, we are getting closer to ending this train wreck called Brendan. I mean, this amazing stand-up comedy, which is, ladies and gentlemen, thank God for educational TV, because not only are we seeing a fantastic stand-up show tonight, we're also getting an explanation from an expert so that we know exactly what's going on. What a night, guys. What a night. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Donald Trump.
sign your new house. Everything's all good, man. Everything all good. Kids fall asleep, girl fall asleep, I fall asleep. All good. 3 a.m. on the dot. I'm woken up to. I'm like, what the fuck is howling outside? Whatever. Next day, I install the security stuff, cameras, the Ring stuff, all that stuff, the doorbell, all the Ring security stuff. All good. Fall asleep that night. Kids asleep, girls asleep, I fall asleep. 3 a.m. on the goddamn dot. I'm woken up again. I'm like, there's a goddamn gargoyle outside my window, dude. What I didn't know about this Ring app, you download the app, there's an entire community of people just snitching on each other. It's like Tekashi 6ix9ine made this app. It's fantastic.
No,
I don't know who Tekashi 6ix9ine is, but obviously
that's the first decent joke you made. Tekashi 6ix9ine was here in the news. What was like 2 years ago? Recently, prominently, the fucking rapper with all the tattoos on his face. He was on trial, or he was a snitch, snitching on other motherfuckers. He became famous for that more than his music. Dude's got funky ass hair and shit. If you saw a picture of him, you know who the fuck he is. That dude was all over the fucking news. But yeah, he's a fucking rat. I can't hear you. You're muted.
All right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I was taking that down real quick to show you guys Daniel Hernandez, also known as Japanese words with that's I don't know. He's
Japanese words.
Japanese game consoles 6ixnine. So 6ix9. That's his name.
Yeah, but look at him. I mean, that's why he snitched, because he knew he wasn't gonna last in prison. So that motherfucker gave up everybody.
Oh shit. I'm not about to make the joke that I was about to make. I'm gonna put it in back chat because I'm not making that joke out loud right now. Holy shit. Where's it at? Holy shit. I really haven't known much who that guy is. That's kind of the first time I've ever looked that guy up, and I was like, holy shit, that looks like anyway, back to Brendan Schaub.
Yeah, I think they tried to put him in witness protection, but Barnum and Bailey found him. So.
Which one? Cause man, that
I hear he's gonna be playing Harley Quinn in the new Batman movie.
What
James Gunn?
which one? Wait. Which one? Are we talking about the guy in the back chat, or are we talking about that guy? Are we talking about
It's about 6ix9ine.
Okay, all right. Because yeah, you got to let me know on that one, because both of those would fit. You'd be like, yeah, that fit in. Make Harley Quinn gay. Put that dude in there. Yeah, you got yourself a little show. I need to hit play. I'm hitting play, ladies.
What I know about this Ring app,
Before I get myself into trouble.
download the app.
We're gonna have our first male Harley Quinn played by Charlie Quinn. Sorry, that's another reference to something else. Anyway, sorry. So that's from something else. No.
I'm just saying, when I opened up that picture, I was like, wow, I thought I typed in somebody else. I did not know. Yeah. Like, Jesus Christ. Wow.
There's an entire community of people just snitching on each other. It's like Tekashi 6ix9ine made this app. It's fantastic.
I don't know who Tekashi 6ix9ine is, but obviously.
Thank you, Professor. I didn't either. But apparently you type in his name and it looks like some other streamers that you've been watching for a while. And you go like, what the fuck? I didn't even know this has happened to you.
The crowd does.
Listen, dude. I scroll that app for hours looking for real crime. I'm like, come on, dude. Somebody fucking kill somebody, for God's sakes. You know how much First 48 I watch? I'm like, we got 48 hours, bro. Let's get going here, man.
That's cool. You use a lot of references in this stand-up. Tekashi 6ix9ine, the First 48. Naming things that people know is a great way to get good laughs.
I didn't know is you can narrow it down to your hood. You narrow it down right to your neighborhood. It's dope. You can narrow it right down. So I'm like, ooh, let's see what's popping in this new neighborhood of mine. 2 doors down, Jerry goes, hey, man, this mountain lion ate my goddamn dogs. Somebody needs to do something. Jesus Christ. I'm like, that is not good.
So that's a nice little kind of a scared Brendan Schaub voice he does there. That is not good. Like, that.
Holy shit. Let's hear that one more time. Oh, that is not good.
So that's a nice little kind of a.
Holy fuck. All right. Where's this at? Because I may want to clip this one too. Save this one.
A scared Brendan Schaub voice he does there. That is not good. Like, that's funny.
Diane right next door to me goes, yeah, I used to be the fucking cat lady. Not anymore. That mountain lion ripped my goddamn cat's head off and ate all of them. My kids saw it from the window. We can't sleep at night. Somebody needs to do something. Like, this is not good. Then David right next door to me, David goes, yeah, the same mountain lion stole my Amazon package. I'm all, all right, dude. But that gives me the idea. I'm like, ooh, I know how I'm going to introduce myself to the new neighbors. I'm going to take care of this little kitty problem for them. That's what I'm going to do.
That was a hard cut right there. Something just happened there. That was a hard edit.
All right, dude. But that gives me the idea. I'm like, ooh, I know how I'm going to introduce myself to the new neighbors. I'll take care of this little kitty problem for them. That's what I'm going to do. This is going to be easy work. But I need to buy a gun. I need to go buy a gun. Listen, Dallas, I've never owned a gun, never shot a gun, played Call of Duty twice. I'll figure it out. So I go into my local LA gun store. Again, I've never bought a gun. I got so hustled in there. I got so bamboozled, dude. Listen, I've never shot a gun. I walked out with an AR-15.
No, you didn't.
Like,
not in LA.
No, he didn't. Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. First off, no, you didn't. You're lying about that. But don't worry. I think I remember the professor calling him out on this pretty hardcore. I think.
The red laser thing on top of it. I walked out with the Zero Dark 30 Navy SEAL night vision helmet. What? I was like, dude, 19 grand for all this? Hell yeah, bro. Fuck yeah, it's a steal, bro. No, I'll wear it out. No, I can see everything, dude. That cat's fucked, bro. Yeah, I'll keep you posted. And I'll let you know, man. Yeah, thank you, dude. Killer deal.
So he got scammed at the gun store, which is pretty funny.
Right there. Yes. One more time. So he got scammed at the gun store. That's pretty funny.
Dude, killer deal.
So he got scammed at the gun store, which is pretty funny. He went in there expecting to just get a regular firearm, and instead he ended up buying an M16 and night vision goggles. Overkill for hunting a cougar coming out of the mountains. So the joke there is that obviously he overspent, but of course he does have $19,000 on hand, which is important for the crowd to know as well.
Damn.
Overkill is underrated.
Yeah. That's the fucking knife right there, buddy. Yeah. At least he let the crowd know that he had $19,000 on hand to buy to get rid of that mountain lion that's killing that dog.
Tell me more about your bank account.
So I get home. I've never owned a gun. I'm hyped up. I'm loading the gun. I got my fucking night vision.
Dude, if you have not seen the Brendan Schaub lore, oh my God, it is one of the funniest things, Buff. It is literally one of the funniest things. People hate this guy so bad.
I see why.
It is fucking like there are literal channels that are like, I think like 300,000 subs dedicated to hating on this son of a bitch. Like it's great. And yes, I'm subbed up to most of them.
I'm like, this shit is fucking dope, dude. In my head, I'm like, right, this is how I'm envisioning this, right? That cat shows up at 3 a.m. every night, right? So I'll be sleeping. It's 3 a.m. It's late. I'll be sleeping, right? I'm here, wow. I'm gonna fucking pop out of bed, right? I'm gonna fucking, yeah. And then I always have my Uggs bedside, right? My Uggs will be right there. Be cool. Tom Brady wears Uggs. So I'll slide my Uggs on, right? I'll have my AR-15 like this. I have my Zero Dark 30 night.
There's another name. Tom Brady. He's dropping another name.
Vision like this.
Did we hear Joe Rogan?
Here we
my
go.
big dick's right there still. So I'm like, I don't know why I threw that in, but be cool. So I'm fucking, she's so offended. So I'm here, right? So I'm hearing that cat's, I'm like, round, like enough's enough, dude. I'm gonna slide that sliding door open, like, yeah. And every video I've ever seen, like online, those mountain lions have like those soft, wet, black noses. I'm gonna punt them right in that goddamn nose, fucking, and then I'm looking at my ring camera and go, World Star!
Boo!
Get the fuck off the stage. What are you talking about? World Star. That's a
On the stage, you're not funny.
yeah. Suck. Play us that video where you got knocked out. That's funnier.
So he's building.
You need one.
Like I remember guys when I was asked to be in the Brendan Schaub audience and I was given 4 drinks and they didn't put this into the show, but I literally screamed out and they fucking cut it out for whatever reason. But I screamed out, the episode where the kid gets AIDS on Mr. Belvedere is funnier.
Oh my
And
God.
they cut it out, and then they made me leave.
A lot of tension here towards confronting this mountain lion. A master
Your boy's gonna go
storyteller.
viral. It's gonna be lit as fuck. I can't wait, man. So that next night, right? I'm pacing
Lit
back
as,
and
so saying lit as fuck, using sort of common youthful slang really helps a 38-year-old man kind of seem like he's current and cool.
Jesus. Motherfuckers just like knifing like one at a time. Like, I'm gonna stick you here, stick you there, stick you there, stick you
Death
there.
by 1,000 cuts.
I'll stick you right there. Stick you right there. Oh, make a little bit of a major cut there, but now I'm gonna stick you there. Stick you there.
my girl's like, go to bed. I'm all, shut up, bitch. I'm fucking here.
Tells his wife to shut up. Again, calls her a bitch.
Now, see,
Again, I got my Ugg boots on.
What's that?
That was a missed opportunity. Instead of saying "shut up, bitch," she could have went "shut up, punta." Just
Yeah.
back to that.
Like, oh shit, I do know Spanish. That kind of thing, where you'd say like, ba 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 ba, and go like, oh my God, I do know Spanish. Yeah, that was a.
Oh, good point, Rome. Not only does he have 19 grand, he also has Uggs. It's like,
Yeah.
in his new house.
Yeah. I've got my new house where our only problem is fucking mountain lions killing dogs. So I took Jesus. Yeah.
I want some exotic wild animals outside of my house.
It wouldn't be funny if like if the premise had been like dogs had been taken from his super rich neighborhood, and it turned out that it was like a falconer in the neighborhood, and he killed the expensive falcon that was taking dogs or something like that. There'd be something funny with that, but like just a mountain lion killing dogs, and then I'm gonna kill the mountain lion by going to the gun shop to get a rifle, but somehow spending $19,000. I'm already exhausted talking. Oh my God.
You're going to spend about maybe, let's see, let's be modest. You buy a nice one. They are 2 to 3 grand. So you tell me you spent what, 16 grand on night vision goggles? And if I'm spending that much money on shit, or I'm being semantic now, I'm spending that much money on shit, and I know it comes every night at 3 a.m. I'm on the roof waiting.
Let's just, yeah, like, and if the neighborhood has this much money, why don't they hire like the guy from The Ghost in the Darkness to come in and just take care of that problem instead of him having to spend his own $19,000? He could give $19,000 to the master hunter that could just take care of the problem.
You know what else 19 grand will get you? A nice fence.
A very nice, very nice fence. Then, oh man, as nice as you wanted that fence to be, it could be like
metal, like steel grating shit.
it could be it could be like a metal electrified with some kind of wood facade that's going on where you really don't know it's metal until you get up there and you lean up against it and you're like, that kind of shit. That's what you get. But fuck night. I hate this motherfucker so much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're in the home stretch. We're in the home stretch.
Get my AR-15. I get my Zero Dark 30 night vision on, right? Still got the big dick. Sorry, I'm fucking here. I gotta stick with it, right? So I'm here. I'm looking at the clock. It's all 2:50. I'm all pray to God this cat shows up, bro. It's 2:50 now. I'm like, last day on earth for you, kitty. 3 a.m. hits. I hear wow. I'm all showtime. I slide that glass door open. I'm all, yeah. Here's the thing, Dallas. I've never seen a mountain lion in person before. In my head, I was thinking like a small type of bobcat type of thing, right? Like the gun's a little extreme. I don't need the Navy SEAL night vision, dude. Like, can probably grab it by the scruff of the neck and be like, enough's enough, kitty. Wow, wow.
So this is good. This is very self-deprecating. You know, he doesn't know what a mountain lion looks like in person. It's funny because obviously he's never looked it up online. He's also implying that he's never even tried.
Wait, he also doesn't know what the fucking armadillo is. Remember that. He also doesn't know what the armadillo is.
This guy sucks at animals.
Yeah, he does. He sucks at animals. He doesn't know his fucking animals.
I had to find out what it looks like.
It was probably a fucking coyote that was coming in and killing him. He thought it was a mountain lion. And he opened it like, have you guys ever seen a mountain lion? Oh, their hair is so stringy. They're all growling, all in a pack, just looking at you. No.
Yeah, he did go back to Big Dick for no reason. So his boyfriend was there. What the fuck? There's no point of fucking even. Okay, whatever.
Yeah. Oh shit. We're holy shit. I can't believe we've actually made it through this. We were almost at the end of Gringo Poppy.
He doesn't have the resources available. So this is a very believable, very funny story that he's telling here.
Well, no, dumbass. It's a lion.
That's a fucking good dig, that right there. Did you hear that? This is a very
believable, very funny story that he's telling here.
That's another one. Little nice, like right there.
No, dumbass. It's a line of the mountains, dude. It's fucking. This thing was Mufasa. Fucking. It's like this mountain lion ate Joe Rogan's trash. This thing was fucking.
There it is.
I
thought he was going to make a Joe Rogan reference, and yeah, he did. So we got Theo Von. He didn't mention Tim Dillon. I wonder why. I will show you after this why he did not mention Tim Dillon. Oh my God.
Yeah, it mentions another guy in the podcast universe that he's a part of.
Thank you, Professor. Hey, Professor, I picked up on that myself. Obviously, I'm learning comedy, folks. I'm learning.
Crowd loves a good mention.
I'm getting all smart up here on comedy. Thanks, Professor Miles something. That was right. Miles, right? I think.
Joe Rogan,
Dude,
of course.
I went, oh shit! And I slammed the door. Dude, I threw my AR-15 like this. I fucking threw my night vision. I'm not even left-handed. I was like, oh my God.
So he's got a big build-up of the story.
Wait, what?
So that was okay.
What?
Hold on. I'm trying to clear the throw up out of my mouth. That it just said. So you just spent the 19 grand on all this shit for nothing, just to throw it across the fucking room.
Yeah. Yes, that is exactly what happened. He
Fuck this guy.
exactly. Oh, dude. Well, hey, Buff, welcome to the club.
I'd fight him.
Welcome to the club. There is a huge community. Like, I'm pretty sure that, like, if you go to a certain hotels, like probably like Hilton's or something like that, and if you go like fuck Brendan Schaub, they're like, we've been waiting for another member. Yeah, you get 50% off. You get to stay in the suite.
Hey, yeah, they'll probably give you a free night.
Hey, Wajemin, we have been watching the best stand-up comedian in America. And we're almost done with it. We're almost done. We've got 2 minutes. Let's let this play out. We got 2 minutes left. Let's let it play out.
It seems like he's going to do something about this mountain lion. He spends all the money on the gear, builds all this tension. And then it turns out at the end, he sees a mountain lion. He's actually too afraid to shoot it, and ends up closing the door and not shooting the mountain lion. So again, he sort of subverted our expectations, which is very, very funny. And he's just getting ready to sort of dismount this.
Subverted our expectations, which is very, very funny.
Special here.
Still got my Ugg boots. Still got the big dick. Not a big deal. Sorry. I got on that Ring app the next morning. Went, yo, we got a mountain lion problem, y'all. That's my time. I love you guys.
Okay, so that was it at the end. So he makes a call back to the Ring story. So that was sort of the big story he ended on. Crowd.
All right, so let me hear the professors wrap up, and then we'll end it. Hey, was Yaman, this link right here is to this video. So yeah, it's special. It's very special. All right, let's hear the professors wrap up real quick.
I loves it. The Gringo Poppy. I was really hoping he would mention why it's called the Gringo Poppy. I don't know what that means, but I thought it might have been a joke. He would mention it during the special, but he's not. He does have a thick boy, triple C. He did mention that during the special.
What?
Pretty cool. I mean, I hope that this clears up for you why Brendan Schaub is so funny and why he's one of the best comedians working today. I hope this gives you a fresh perspective into the craftsmanship that he brings to every stand-up performance that he does. Please like and subscribe if you liked this video and would like more comedians explained for you. We should have some links down below. You can.
Yes.
That garbage had 2 directors?
Yes, he did. Remember, like that guy's on Rogan quite a bit. So
get fucked.
Yeah. And by the way, take over for a second. I gotta let that little dictator that runs my shack. I gotta let Velcro out.
You know, I've heard many comedians in my day. That guy was not one of them. What the fuck? Was that supposed to be in MMA also, or whatever? Got his ass whooped in MMA. So I guess when you take that many shots to the fucking head, life comes at you like a fist, kind of quick and hard, and you're either gonna deal with the circumstance or, well, take the shot to the face. Because he just decided to take the fucking shot to the face. That was not funny. Holy shit. Drop a couple more pop culture references for us. Holy fucking shit, dude. Is it like a guy there? Oh shit, what was his name? Miles Anderson, explaining us every step of the way, because I saw a point where we needed some direction. So what the fuck did he just say? This is where he's making a reference to flaming hot Cheetos.
Flaming hot
Cheetos. I'm glad we had a guide along the way to explain what the fuck this idiot was talking about.
Apparently, the most Mexican thing in the world is flaming hot Cheetos.
Oh my god.
All right, let me see what else I can find over here.
I have been up too long.
Oh yeah, I wanted to show you this before you crash out or whatever you're doing.
Trying to just sit here. I fucked around and woke up at 7 and I've been online all day. Bouncing between panels and gaming with my niece and drinking.
I did nothing today. I meant to get up and go to church, and when I got up, I had set my phone wrong, so I missed it.
Oh,
and
this is the best Easter ever.
Yeah, Yeah, I don't like crowds, so I was all right with that. Or especially like crowds I can't drink in, I guess would be the thing. Where like if I've got to be in like a huge crowd like that, I've got to I gotta have a little something to get me through it. Rome says, I bet there's people in the professor's comments saying they didn't think it was funny, not appreciating his sarcasm. I don't know. I hope there are, because I'm sure those people are funny as shit. All right, let me show you this, Buff. This is I'm just going to show you Tim Dillon's reaction to what we just saw. The stand up, not the professor breaking it down. This is Tim Dillon talking about Gringo Poppy.
The WrestleMania Fan Festival, what we do with Skankfest
takes it a second to get there.
Like that was like one of the best memories. The WrestleMania Fan Festival, you show up and it's not just fucking like autographs. They have a lot of interactive shit. You know what I'm saying? You're like, you're meeting the wrestlers, you do meet and greets and shit, but they're like doing fucking other things. It's like shows happening.
You know what's hilarious? Stan Hope goes on Rogan and brings up how cool Skankfest is.
This is ridiculous.
And then Rogan just shuts it down immediately and goes, you should do your own fest.
Stan Hope's like, and he's trying to like have a nice pitch. It's a nice pitch. He's like, I did this festival. It's just the greatest thing ever. And Rogan's like, he was like, oh yeah. He's like, that's really probably because the comedy scene down in Houston is great. It's like, there's nothing to do with the comedy scene in fucking Houston.
It's nothing.
We booked 3 comics from Houston. We brought the fucking greatest comics from the world, mostly from New York City, to Houston and fucking did the most unique, fun, interactive, craziest comedy festival ever.
Yeah.
But Doug Stanhope should just steal the idea.
Yeah.
He should just take it.
Joe's like, you should do your own now.
The shit.
I mean, it is funny that he was just like,
steal it.
Do your own. Well, it's not steal it. He just said, do your own fest.
I think he's a little disconnected from what Skankfest is. I think he thinks like that's what Bert's doing.
Hope, by the way,
but I mean, like, you got to go.
People get
the fucking whatever they call it. The
here's
Netflix.
what I think that in other events that comedians go to and will be so Woodstock for people that podcast. It's Skankfest.
Yeah.
It's always been great.
Great Nick Mullen. I think we're going to do a state of the industry address as Bastard Radio.
Yeah.
So the yours. You cover
whatever. You guys cover all comment on the State of the LA podcast. And it'll be called the LA podcast scene, the scene that will never die.
All right, ready? You got to just fire it off. Don't be a pussy. Whitney Cummings.
Drugs.
All right, here it is, Buff. Here it is. Sorry for that long in lead into this. Here it is. The best response to Brendan Schaub's Gringo Poppy.
Bobby Lee.
Korean.
Fuck Bobby Lee. God, fuck Bobby Lee, man.
Poppy.
Kind of brilliant. kind of brilliantly.
Kind of brilliant.
Brilliantly funny in a way that no comedy special has ever been, because it's mysterious in a way, because you're looking at it and you're going like, there's a lot of choices made and you don't know why those choices were made.
Of course.
Yeah.
The Comedy Store.
Fine.
That's it. I can't name another word.
I mean, that's, Yeah. Well, here's what's amazing about the Gringo Poppy. This is what's truly amazing about it, okay? Please. You're watching it, and you're in kind of, you're in a little bit of disbelief.
Yeah.
Because it is, I wonder, and I know he's trying to get good at stand-up, and I respect the hell out of that. The question is, did it have to be a special?
No.
That's the real question.
No, it didn't.
And I'm not one of these guys who like hates on Brendan. Like, he's a nice guy, and I know he's trying to be, but the question is, with that particular thing, you go, did that have to be?
I said this on Real Life Podcast. He should have friends going, because here's the thing. He is a charming dude, right?
Yes.
And I think, I don't know at all, but I think there's probably something. He's probably he probably makes his friends laugh, right?
Yeah, I think that he's really great at podcast.
Dude, this is fucking sad, is it not? Is it not?
It's like he's trying to be nice, but he doesn't know.
Yeah. He's like, I know what I really want to say, but
guessing on that specific.
And holy shit! After this, I may have to play the just the intro to the Tim Dillon this last Tim Dillon show where he made oh my God, it's so fucking funny.
Big show for that audience.
Yeah.
Which they want MMA. There's an audience of people in America that want what he does, and he does it for them. I am not that audience.
Of course.
But that's fair.
But that's fair. And here's the thing.
Yeah.
We all go out.
Because I don't care about
everyone stinks at comedy for the first 5-10 years.
20, 30 years.
There's a fucking minimum of 5. That's if you get good and start getting shit
under 5,
that's like fast.
It's rare.
That's fast.
One of the
Michael
only people,
Che, like
who's my best friend, and he's
Pete
one
Davidson.
of the people.
You're talking about guys that like they got like
it's rare,
very rare.
Yeah,
very rare, and you see it, and you're like, God damn, those guys got good, and they got good fast, and they started getting things.
I was pretty rare. I got pretty good pretty quickly, but again, I didn't really pop until I started doing this.
Yeah, of course.
That was what I needed to do.
So, but that's the thing. That's like
stand-up is kind of gay and stupid.
When we came up, you didn't
stand-up's kind of gay and dumb.
Yeah,
let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's when I watch.
Yeah, this is where it gets really fucking good. I'm so sorry, guys, that I let it into where I could have just started here, but you know, it's 11:32 on a Sunday, and you're watching my show. It's you know, you're expecting incompetence.
And do that. It's like I go. Here's a big tough guy who I should just see in a Ferrari. And he should be able to rip people's faces off with his catcher mid hands. And I see him running around the stage going, oh. I go, you're gay now. You've become gay. Why are you gay?
He was a fucking knight. He was a knight. He was a knight.
He's a knight.
And now he's a jester.
Now he's gay.
He's a gay jester.
He's a gay man. He's a fully gay man. When you watch his special, he's like,
I didn't want to say it.
And you go,
what?
I didn't want to say it, but thank you guys for pointing.
Oh yeah,
he was very flamboyant.
Very flamboyant.
He keeps saying, you know, my wife this, my wife that. Like,
my wife's a bitch.
Is that what you call your boyfriend? Just like, you told me you were married. I just like to a woman or a man. That was very flamboyant. What fuck if you did fight MMA? I'd fight you.
No, you wouldn't. No, don't fight him. Don't fight him.
I'd fight him.
No. He fought heavyweight. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Shit. Now you get a heavyweight. Take out the goddamn legs. Anyway.
What? Why? What is this disease of? Maybe they should come out next week. What is this?
You're 6 foot. You're 6'6". You're an Adonis. You could beat up 99% of the people.
You could kill
in the
men
world.
and fuck women, and you don't have to fuck these skanks at the comedy store. Fuck hot women.
Annie Letterman.
Fuck
what the fuck is wrong with you?
And he's fully gay on stage in Dallas in front of 45 people, being like, "The lion is that my mom?" It's
told you that dude was.
That's an honest.
Lion is at my door.
Puzzling.
It's when you don't need it. When you don't need it. But that's the thing. Like, you know, I don't. I feel bad shitting on his comedy because I don't shit on people's comedy.
No. Me saying you shouldn't be a comedian is the highest respect I can pay you.
Yeah.
If I look at you and go, you shouldn't really do comedy, it's me going, you are better than this.
Yeah.
I truly believe he's like better than this.
Yeah.
No. You're saying he sucks at comedy and he should stop the comedy no matter what he's doing. Just stop the fucking comedy because it's not comedy that you're doing.
Until you start to do this.
This was nobody's A plan.
Nobody.
No, I wasn't a little kid being like, dude, I want to fucking dance like a monkey for strangers.
Right.
And pray to God that they like me and that they react to my words in a club.
Yes.
Or I won't feel anything.
That's right.
That's crazy. That's pathetic. Really, honestly,
Yeah.
if aliens came down and watched us doing comedy,
it's gay.
Making these sounds.
And I don't even mean gay like having sex with men. I mean like it's just cringe.
Yeah.
A little.
Yeah.
It's a little pathetic. I feel embarrassed that I need the validation of strangers, and others should too. And even though we make people happy, it comes from the need
Yeah.
And I just feel like knowing that is
I would give up your happiness for my happiness. Just
Right.
so everyone knows, their happiness is inconsequential in
it
this.
means nothing to any. Like when people say to me, they're like, "Your podcast got me through the quarantine." I'm like, "You have no idea what it's done for me." I'm like, "I'm glad it's helped you, and it makes me feel good that it's helped them." But I'm like,
Helped you cope with
to be honest,
your mom dying.
yeah, I'm like, I'm glad it helped you, but it really helped me.
Oh,
You know,
oh, dude, I'm fucking having a weird fucking muscle spasm in my stomach.
All right, dude.
I mean, I'll be kind of fair. I mean, the dude, like, he had the presentation, he had delivery, he has the right mannerisms, but he just doesn't have the jokes.
No, those mannerisms were stolen too. Those mannerisms were even stolen. It was.
You know who you remind me of? Which seemed like he was trying to imitate slightly is Sal from Impractical Jokers. But Sal is funny.
Brian Callen. If you ever if you know who I'm talking about, Brian Callen, look up his comedy.
I know that name.
It's the same fucking comedy. It's literally the same stand-up. It's the same thing of like, I'm gonna go up there, I'm gonna be like super high energy, and I'm gonna hump stuff, and I'm gonna look here, and I'm gonna go woo, and then I'm gonna make a funny voice and woo, that kind of comedy. Yeah. But now, I would like for I think maybe, well, I've done it a couple of times before, but ladies and gentlemen, I want to do some topical. I want to do a topical news story. I want to cover it.
Shit.
I want to cover it from a journalist known as Tim Dillon, which we just saw, which was a great comedian and also a fantastic journalist. And let's just see what story he's covering this week.
welcome to the Tim Dillon Show. We are.
What the fuck?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you'll notice that apparently Tim Dillon has fake breasts. Not sure what's going on here, but we'll find out.
You get fired from a Chick-fil-A.
oh shit!
Have you seen that video?
I haven't seen that video, but did you not hear? Like, oh, dude, if you haven't heard about it, oh my God, I'm just gonna let this play for you, my friend.
We are going to discuss the news of the day, and we are going to treat it with respect because a lot of people forget these are real people that we talk about all the time here, and these people deserve respect. That's what we do. We give them respect.
You got fired from a Chick-fil-A.
Yes. No. It's not
You,
that.
you'll have to see the video to know what I'm talking about since you haven't heard of this shit. But
I have not seen that one, but I don't know if that story involved the husband of the former ICE director or Department of Homeland Security, Kristi Noem. Did you not hear about Kristi Noem's husband?
I might.
That's why Tim Dillon is wearing fake tits. This is what just happened in Washington, dude. This is what just happened in fucking Washington.
I don't know anything about the Noem household. I don't know Kristi Noem. I know she shot her dog in the face, and then she kind of made a mess of the Homeland Security thing. Now she's got a husband named Byron, and he likes cross-dressing, and he likes having the big.
Take a gander at that there, Buff. That's a oh my God.
Real picture?
That's a real fucking picture. That's a real picture, sir.
Why does it look so angry or serious? Why would you take this picture and did he post this?
I don't know what his feelings were when he took it. All I know is that's that's the gentleman in
I
question.
mean, it sucks she married this psychopath. God, everybody has. I'm not gonna hold that against her,
I
but
mean, look, like that seems like it was one psychopath with another psychopath that just kind of found.
how old is this picture though?
I
have too many questions.
Yeah. Anyway, Anyway, I was going to tell you, like, Tim Dillon is going to answer all your questions because he's obviously got the fake tits. He's been doing the research.
Tits, the milkers. So now he's been dressing up and paying adult entertainers to talk dirty, I guess, in like a chat room or something.
Welcome to Strike Gently. We've got loads of enamel pins. Our pins are some of the finest in the game, made from hard enamel.
No,
yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about, but yeah.
Husband paid $25 a minute for dirty talk, as she would.
Yeah, here it is.
25 a minute.
25 a minute for dirty talk. And he sent them pictures.
Feels his unusual kink. Noam's cross-dressing husband.
I love how they blanked out the balloons underneath the shirt from that guy right here. That was offensive. It was literally balloons under his shirt and they blocked him
And
out.
Byron Noam paid online models up to $25 a minute to talk dirty to him, and he was a needy client with an unusual kink for yoga pants, according to one of the women. Noam, the longtime husband of former Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noam, was exposed for living a cross-dressing double life in the bimbofication fetish scene after the Daily Mail published salacious photos of Noam with massive fake breasts. Lydia Love, a webcam model on the website CamSoda, definitely remembers Noam's face, but said there's no way I could ever forget those fake boobs. She told the Times of London of the 56-year-old father of three, who was one of her clients. Well, what is this? Iran hacked all of these people, and they got Kash Patel dancing, and they got this guy out with his tits. The cam girl said Noam liked to play the submissive role in the chats where he paid up.
Jesus. I didn't know this is from the Iran hack or whatever happened when they got Kash. This is fucked up. How you feeling about this, Buff?
At least he's not messing with kids. I mean, shit.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I mean, if that's your kink, that's your kink. Who did he hurt? Nobody.
I mean, it's funny as shit, though. What are you?
That's funny. Yeah.
What are you doing? It's funny. Like, no, don't you dare try to make me feel guilty about this, Buff. This is funny as shit.
Shit, nobody. There's no victim here.
I don't know. I think the victims are the American public from Kristi Noam. I think that's the thing. I don't think it's her husband. I think it's her.
What does she got to do with this?
She said she had no idea and shit like that. And when it comes to that high level of appointment, you really,
We just watched Biden sniff kids for 4 years. I mean, publicly.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. This guy likes to pretend he has big boobs on an adult site. Like, okay. Everybody has their kink. At least he's not sniffing kids. At least he's not fucking culturally appropriating himself for a race that, he has nothing to do with. It's like, okay, you're into weird shit. That is, I'm still standing by the point. It doesn't involve kids. There's no victim here. Okay, you're into that. All right, cool.
Yeah, but at the same time, they're proclaiming what a moral family they are. This, yeah.
What really is morality?
Oh no, we're
we had this conversation earlier today with somebody. We were talking about what is morality.
On my channel. No. This is funny as shit. Everybody knows this is funny as shit. I don't care about like, oh, well, that's his kink. No, dude. No. This is funny as shit. And if you get caught doing this thing, like, hey, look, I agree. You have a kink, have a fucking kink. Find a local pervert community. You guys do it in your own little thing. Whatever your kink is, you find that in there. You guys start putting this shit on the line, it's gonna get leaked. So don't fucking do it. So yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah, like this is funny as shit, and I'm gonna laugh at it some more.
We paid $25 a minute. He would try to talk more feminine. His kink was yoga pants. Love, who's called a femdom in online communities, told the Times he wanted to be the star of the show and really show off. I would hype him up. Some people are just looking for that. He wants a little attention. His wife is running Homeland Security poorly, but she's running it. And to get attention, he's got to strap on a pair of fake tits and go into a chat room and be the star of the show. And he's got to pay $25 a minute for someone to hype him up. That should be the wife's job.
That is.
Christy, no.
Damn.
That is still boggling my mind. $25 a minute. Good God.
I love this story.
You can do this for free on Craigslist?
I think Rome, I don't want to call you out. He was probably applying for drag queen story hour at his local elementary school. There you go. Right. Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, when it comes to this shit like that, I'm like, yeah, fucking call it out. Like, if you get caught, shit, dude, what the fuck are you doing? This is almost one of these things where it's like he wants to get caught doing it. I'm not kink shaming. I'm just going, yeah, you should have been a little bit more careful.
Maybe. What do you say? Common sense ain't so common. You're married to a woman who's a high profile personality. You think doing shit like this ain't gonna get out? That's like, you should show some decorum. But no, squeeze my boobs. Old fake ass Michael Keaton looking bitch.
Yeah, I would have to say, like, for if I had known that Christy Gnome's husband was a cross-dresser with like if you just said like cross-dresser, it'd be like, oh, that's kind of weird. But if you said like cross-dresser to where he puts like Dolly Parton sized balloons into his chest and wears pink hot pants and pays cam girls to judge him, be like, that might be a problem for that lady. That might be a problem. That might be an issue for our country. Now, if it was like the local tax assessor or something, I wouldn't fucking care about that. I wouldn't care about that. If it's like local, I don't even give a flying fuck. I don't know what these freaks are up to out here. Anyway.
Home should be hyping him up, but instead he's got to pay. He could be frustrating during the chat sessions, which typically lasted about 10 minutes, she said, because he was not very good at being submissive. He's got to learn. The problem was he was constantly trying to direct the cam girls to tell him what to do. If you want to be dominated by a woman, let me dominate you, she said. Why are you telling me to tell you to do all this? But what stands out the most is the comically large balloon breasts that were plastered all over the news this week.
What's up?
Wait a minute.
No, what?
Okay, 25 times 60. 1,500 times, you said 10 minutes.
What?
So 1,500 times 10. This motherfucker paid $15,000 to do this.
I think it was more than that, actually.
He said that she said fucking it was like 10-minute conversation and you paying $25 a minute. It's like $15,000.
No, I think later on it also comes out that he sent some PayPal and Cash Apps also.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fuck is wrong with you?
Rome says, I want to apply for that phone job. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Right.
Sit around with, yeah. Fucking A. All I got to say is like every pervert in America, like a big breasted, hot pants wearing pervert was very shocked today to learn that they're not going to be able to rise to the heights of the DHS for a while. They're going to have to settle with Congress and the Senate and the judicial branch and the executive branch and the other, and then the
no say about this. What was her response? So what? My husband likes to strap on. What do they call this? A G cup?
I think those are H.
This is H?
I think so.
I thought we got G on Amazon. Didn't we pay for G?
It might
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Oh, H is bigger than G.
Yes.
H is bigger than G. Oh, good. I don't know the alphabet. So I thought H, but so we got these. Now, how much did these on Amazon run us?
I think they were like $200.
I'm just imagining being in a suburban home and then strapping these on. I'm imagining this. My wife is at Homeland Security and she's on the news all day, right? So that's annoying. The bitch is out of the house and then you turn on the TV and there she is again in some weird, ice glam outfit, throwing, people in a truck. And then I'm like sitting in my suburban house and I'm like, and the kids are out doing whatever they're doing. And I'm like, let me strap on these big, H cups?
Yeah.
Let me strap on these big H cups and then log on and then get dommed by Lydia Love. But I don't even know how to do it because I'm telling Lydia Love what to tell me to do.
This is Pod 5, the first fully immersive sleep system.
What the fuck is a fully immersive sleep system?
I call that YouTube.
Yeah, I'm kind of looks like an air mattress with a speaker next to it. Let's see how it goes.
Adaptive, effortless. It doesn't replace your bed, it transforms it.
All right.
Pod 5 listens and responds to your needs in real time, adjusting temperature, elevation, and sound while you sleep. Built to give you all-night comfort.
Sound. They're putting white noise in blankets now?
With an adaptive sleep surface that fits onto any mattress to personalize temperature, so you and your partner sleep just the way you like. Pod 5 features a new hydro-powered blanket that wraps you.
Wait. They got a fucking water-powered blanket?
Wait.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, a water-powered blanket.
I mean, powered. What?
You have to piss.
What?
Like, do you have to piss the bed to power
what is the blanket doing that it needs power?
Yeah, that's a good question. Also, I was just stuck on like, how do you actually get water to the blanket? And yeah, but why? That's a better question. Why would you get power to the blanket?
In full body immersive temperature, giving you double the cooling and heating coverage. No more overheating, cold wake-ups, or blanket wars. Just deep, uninterrupted
Fucking hey, they ended the blanket wars.
Sleep. Plus, a base that lifts to automatically ease snoring, shifts to zero gravity for full body restoration, and now features integrated surround sound to help you fall asleep and stay asleep.
No.
Integrated surround sound? No. Yeah. You're not charging me for a fucking speaker that does crickets next to me.
I've spent like 3 hours looking for a fucking cricket because I couldn't sleep. That is not fucking white noise. That's not soothing.
All right, we'll listen to a few more seconds of this. And
what did Kristi Noem have to say about this? Because I'm wondering if she knew this. You know, maybe she didn't. I imagine she felt it's hard to hide these tits, right? What do? Put them in a box under all the Christmas decorations? What do you do with a pair of H tits? You got to put them somewhere. Kristi Noem weighs in on report husband lives cross-dressing double life. The family was blindsided by this. Miss Noem is devastated. The family was blindsided by this, and they asked for privacy and prayers at this time. What am I supposed to pray? I'm supposed to pray for this guy and his tits? So wait a minute. All the horror that's happening in the world, people are literally being vaporized by machines of death, flying, you know, in the air. We're bombing schoolgirls while they sit in class, and I'm supposed to pray for Kristi Noem's husband and his H-cup tits? That's where the direction my prayers are supposed to go in? When the people in Gaza are wandering around trying to find grain so they can bake a loaf of bread, I'm supposed to pray for Kristi Noem's husband and his big tits? Well, no, I will not pray for your husband and his big tits. How about that? You can pray for his big tits. Do you think she threw the tits out? Was she like, give me those tits?
Damn.
Give me those tits.
Clip that, Rome. Give me those tits. Let's hear that again.
Was she like, give me those tits? Give me those tits. You don't want to fuck me anymore? You just want to talk to women online with your tits on. I'm out here causing havoc in the streets. And I come home and you got big tit. You know she knew about this and you knew they fought about it. Byron, I found your tits. I found your big fat tits. You want me to have big tits like that? Well, I don't have those big tits. According to the Daily Mail, Byron Noem chatted up a woman from the so-called bimbofication fetish scene, which adult performers augment their breasts with massive amounts of saline to achieve a Barbie doll-like appearance. Well, that's what they keep calling her, Ice Barbie, so she's not at home, and this guy, he wants to be the bimbo. He wants to be objectified and dommed. And listen, they've all got a lot of these people have weird kinks, and they surface at inopportune times, right?
You're very correct, Rome. It does sound like an aggressive porn.
This is not the best time.
Show me your tits. Show me your tits.
She was just fired. She was fired. So she's fired, and now she should be kind of out of the news. She should be out of the news, except her husband's online with an H cup. Maybe he had big. Can you get his tits up? Because his tits are bigger than the tits we bought off Amazon, and I'm kind of mad about that. Maybe not. Well, no, it seems similar. I got to be honest with you. His tits, oh, wow. I mean, look.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave that up for a second. We're gonna end on that one. We're not end, but I'm gonna end that part of it. Take a gander at that there, Buff.
Why? Stop it.
I don't know. I'm just trying to show you this is yeah. Yeah, and this is yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I got a classic for you fuckers that I haven't played in a long time. Ladies and gentlemen.
This is unusual protocol.
We're hired to write songs for cats. Today we're making a house call for a cat named Gary. You ran away from home recently, and the only thing that's going to turn around his behavior at this point is an uplifting song. And those are the songs we were born to sing.
Thank God you're here. He's downstairs.
3, 2, 1, cats!
Oh, Gary, you're so fun. I wanna feed you a honey bun. I get all I need from you, my dear. I want you, I need you. I can see right through you. You and I, my love, declare my God above, to be together every moment, every second, every night, every day. It's all for you and me. Endless ecstasy, I'm gonna make you mine. We're gonna start all over today.
Stop. Shouldn't that first line be, I want to feed you some cinnamon?
No. That first line is, I want to feed you a honey bun.
It's cinnamon!
It's honey bun!
Cinnamon!
Honey bun!
It's cinnamon!
Honey bun!
Cinnamon!
Have you ever heard of a cat eating cinnamon?
Hey, we all know there's only one way to solve this. To the river. First one to get the beef to hit the water wins. Shoot! Yes! Yeah! Winner! Honey bun!
Oh, Gary, you're so fun. I wanna feed you a honey bun. I get all
dreams.
With YouTube Premium, enjoy.
Hell yeah. What a great song. I don't know if Buff's still with us. Buff, you still with us?
What the hell is wrong with you?
What the hell is wrong with me? You're about to find out. You done fucked up and asked the question. You done fucked up and asked the question.
Why did I even ask that?
Oh, shit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is why I think most people visit my channel now. I don't know why they visit my channel when they can literally just click on this other channel and hear the music, but they come to my channel to hear it. Like, not tonight, but some nights people are like, why aren't you playing this? I'm like, okay, like I can play it, but you can just go over there and listen to it real quick and then come back and not be so hysterical. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I want to 3D print your vagina.
I'm gonna 3D print your vagina with my 3D printer. I'm gonna 3D a decision. I say it's not strange, and you say yes it is, but it still gets me off. I'm gonna 3D print your vagina with my 3D printer. I'm gonna 3D print your vagina with my 3D printer. No one can tell me what to do with your body. No one can tell me what to do with my body. No one can tell you what to do with your body. No one can tell me what to do with my
Jesus, I love that song.
Oh shit. Okay.
Switching gears. Rome wants to know, with what color ink? Well, I don't know how to answer that question. I have nothing for you, madam, with that answer. I have nothing. Let me think on that. In fact, let me call Brandon Shaw. What would Brandon Schaub just said? Flamin' Cheetos, and you would know how funny that is. That's what he told me to tell you. He said, "What color ink?" Flamin' Cheeto colored ink. Apparently, that's yeah, that's going to be the thing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're switching gears completely. We're about to learn about REM.
Started, REM were no one's idea of a sure thing. Every decision they made flew in the face of common sense. After a nightmare supporting the police in 1983, they vowed no more high-profile support.
Hold on. Caldy, why don't you know me no more? What did I not?
Don't you know me no more?
Wait. Did I not? Did I not pin the fucking link? Come up here, you big old son of a bitch. Come on up here, dude. Did I not pin the link? I probably didn't, because I suck at YouTube. If you're watching this, you were at the bottom of YouTube. Congratulations, you've hit the bottom. There's nowhere else but up. This channel only covers things that have kind of swindled to the bottom of the thing. Yeah. Of course I love you, you big old geek. I'm grifting on another panel with money. All right. Which panel is it? Which panel is it? It's got to be it's got to be Dusty. It's got to be Dusty. I do love you. I do love you, sir. You big old man, you. The fuck? What a weird thing. That one kind of threw me off. Buff, you ever had a message like that come in?
Well, the one Sasquatch.
All right, Sasquatch. The only thing I ask of you over there is that if Spin City is on the panel right now, just say that I just made the most reprehensible comments about that man. Don't say what I said. Just go like, I can't believe. Just say to Spin City, is he still there? Hold on. Let me look, see who's on panel real quick. Oh, Chuck's there. All right.
Oh shit!
All right, Chuck's there. Tell Chuck that I need him. In fact, I'll type this out if you need me to. Tell Chuck that I need him to fill out some forms because the song that I made about him has started making money and it's going to be a tax liability. That's a terrible one. That's not good either. I don't know. I'm drunk. Does this pen over at Dusty's? I kind of want to go over there now. Oh shit, that's a full panel. No, I'm not going over there.
Oh, it is a full
panel. Oh god damn, that's a full ass. It's got Duck. Jesus, Duck is there. Duck is crazy. Now, if Hurricane Pero, like, I want to talk to Hurricane Pero.
So Hurricane's on there?
No, he's not on there. But that's a dude that I definitely want to talk to because
it's the focal point.
Yeah, Chuck. There's only one way for me to forgive you, and that's for you to pull down your pants and show me your penis. And there's a reason that I can fucking recite that from memory, Buff. It's because I sit there for hours listening to it going, okay, what music can I possibly put this to? What can I possibly do to this? I made a fucking little demo that I was listening to in my car where it was just a drum beat and that guy talking. And that's what I listened to for probably like 5 hours of that day. Just to come home and write that one thing that took me like 20 minutes to do. Oh, shit. You told Chuck, fucking A. Nice. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have told Chuck. Chuck has got some money coming.
No to American bands.
Let's go back. Let me hit play on something.
Because frontman Michael Stipe was uncomfortable lip syncing. Additionally, Stipe was so terminally shy, he could barely form a sentence in interviews and mumbled his lyrics into the mic. And yet step by stumbled step, with their chiming, bristling, cryptic alternative pop, they became the US underground.
Holy shit. You know what I should do, Buff? I should do like an acoustic version of that where I just like sing like a couple of those lines from that crazy fucker. Like make it into a country song like, Chuck, if you want me to forgive you, you gotta pull down your pants and show me your penis. Na 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 na. Buff, are you still with me or you dropped off? I wouldn't blame you if you dropped off.
No, check it out something real quick. No, it's not 3D printing vaginas either.
There's nothing wrong with 3D. Wait, what was it? There's only one way for me to forgive you. You gotta pull down and show me your penis, and we'll be even. That's the only way it counts. All right, that's the first draft. That's terrible, but yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, Sasquatch. Let Chuck know that I'm doing an acoustic song about him. Yeah. Actually, let me just Chuck. What else did that guy? What else did that guy say? Chuck. Wait. Not mad. I wasn't on the panel when we talked about butt plugs. You know that's my thing. And Chuck, you wouldn't understand Lindsay when she was humping on that chair. You weren't there, Chuck. You weren't there. And Chuck. Oh, Chuck. So, Chuck, there's only one way for us to be even now. You gotta pull your pants down and show me your penis, sir. Oh, Chuck, if we want to be trusting each other, you gotta pull your pants down and show me your heart. I want to see how big it is, Chuck. That's what the crazy means. I want to see how big it is, Chuck. Oh, yeah. There you go. Right. I don't know what the fuck just happened to me, but yeah. All right. Whatever. Whatever.
For the Doom Andrew fucking
let's get the son of a bitch up here. Venomous, get your ass up here. Let's throw more gasoline on the fire. Let's get Venomous up here. I've already Oh my God. Yeah. I don't know what just happened, but yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that happened. Whoa, Chuck.
Oh my God.
The only way that we can be even, Chuck, is for you to pull down your pants and show me your penis. Learning about REM doesn't seem so
it's Great Hope.
Yeah, that's not as much fun anymore. Let me take that away. Oh shit. Muy bonito.
To deny that shit too.
Punta Escobar.
When was that?
Tortilla.
Not this morning, yesterday. The next day. What was that?
The next day after that day?
Today's Sunday.
Yesterday.
I got here Friday. So yeah, it was like Friday morning. He fucking tried to deny that shit on somebody else's stream. They had him on there. Fucking I think Chuck was it. But he was trying to deny that shit. Dusty went in there. He was like, nah, bro. No, and played it back for him. Don't take me out of context. Nope. You said it, motherfucker. Is this not you?
And I changed that. Like I uploaded a different version where it wasn't me doxing your Facebook name. I was so drunk at the end of that night because I remember like I was going like I got to get drunk to listen to this any more than I fucking listened to it. I got too drunk, so drunk that at the end of the night I was just like, okay, well that's a video. I'll just upload that. I don't have to worry about what it looks like. Woke up the next morning, I was like, I wonder if Dusty played that. I looked at it, I was like, oh shit, that's basically a DM of me going like it was basically the end of the Facebook conversation where I was like, I'm not even putting fucking bass and drums on this shit. It's so goddamn crazy.
Oh my god.
This is the craziest shit I've ever fucking heard. How is this guy even walking the fucking earth? That kind of shit. Like, oh, I probably shouldn't do that.
Or did he ever get to see that?
He did. Didn't care. The funny thing, I heard people were going like, hey, you know, like, hey, something's going on with him. You shouldn't do it. Like, what the fuck? Like, wait, are we waiting to see if someone's completely mentally stable before we make fun of them? No, they're on the internet.
Well, yes.
On the internet. You're getting made fun of. I include myself in that.
Yeah, something's wrong with him. He's horny.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Oh, oh, shit. I don't know why I just clicked on this, but I'm going to play this. Ladies and gentlemen, apparently this is something that I needed to play for people.
Be written in the books.
Probably Ukraine, Russia, Israel, Palestine.
Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
You're a big Caitlin Clark fan, aren't you?
I am a Caitlin Clark. You like her too.
And you're not so much of a
Angel Reese.
Are you?
No, I think she's fine.
You're a history buff?
Yeah.
So about the Civil War.
Yeah.
If Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese were in the Civil War, who would be the North and who would be the South?
I think Caitlin's from Iowa, so she'd be the North.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. You got me on that one.
We can move on.
What?
I don't know. Venomous, are you coming up here? Or are you like staying down there? I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I should be doing other things. I should be doing wacky things. Speaking of wacky.
You didn't have many places to go, motherfucker.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a fantastic short for y'all.
Where's my underpants? Where's my underpants? Where's my underpants? Where's my underpants? Where's my underpants?
All right, that sucked. Buff, tell me a story while I'm looking for something real quick. Well, that's not a great story at all.
Somebody just slow drove past here.
Slow dancing dying.
Turn my camera on in case I need a witness. I just go back this way. There's nowhere to go back there.
Trying to get this, do some of these. Some of these I've seen so many times. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to give you guys a complete lesson in having a manager in the music business, which you could look up on your own, but you come to me so that I look this shit up, and you go like, hey, what is the useless thing that I didn't need to know this week, CALDY? What is that thing? And I've got a great one for you after this fucking ad from Coachella loads. I appreciate. Oh, we can watch Coachella live again.
12 and April 17th through the 19th, only on YouTube.
I wonder if this year they're going to get stuck in the desert and not have any kind of toilets or anything again. All right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is why you make sure your manager is a good manager, because this is fucking insanity.
Now, for all of you youngsters all over the country and Canada who've been playing the new hit recording, Happy Together, here are the youngsters who click with it. Here are the Turtles. So let's have
We're all assume everybody knows who the Turtles are. Happy Together, that kind of thing. We're not playing the music though. I don't want to get immediately taken down.
What a lot of people don't know is the Turtles were in lawsuits from 1966 to 1974.
We trusted everybody. We believed, and we'd sign anything.
Here's a brief description of the managerial problems faced by a rock and roll band, us. Here's what happened. First of all, our first manager came along. He's the guy who owned the nightclub. Remember him?
Yeah.
He convinced us he was good by telling us, I'm your manager.
We signed.
We believe
Good enough for us. Manager number one. Now we got a manager.
We went out on the road with this guy right here.
Call him two.
We'll call him number two. He told us that manager number one was no good.
He said he was a crook. Said manager number one hated us, stole our money, never wanted to see us again. So he said, what should we do? Sign with you? Yeah.
So we believe.
All right. So manager number one is a crook, according to manager number two. Got it.
We signed with number two.
We went to our record company and we borrowed $250,000. We paid manager number one $50,000 of our money. Our money. Cash. We promised manager one 5 payments of $50,000.
I'm not even going to comment on this. I'm just going to let it play.
$50,000. Manager number two now, we're really poor. We're out on the road. He takes our contract and sells it to a company in New York and told us it was a new agency. We believed him. There was no agency.
No. So he gave us that money, told us it was an advance, but it wasn't an advance. It was the other money.
He sold them 50% of our managerial contract, and then we didn't make the next payment on our loan. Remember the loan?
Default.
So number one now is suing us right about this time for $2.5 million because we owe him money. So now we don't like number three, a bunch of swarthy geeks from New York. And number two, of course, is run off to Mexico
with our bass player's wife and $40,000 of tour money.
Wife, money, Mexico, down here. And we are with a new road manager who tells us that number three is really bad. We already know that.
We hate three anyway.
So we sign with manager number four. We're now with manager number four, and he brings in a lawyer.
Let's just call her lawyer.
And she's really bad for us. She ruins our career really bad, as if we needed help.
Can we just reiterate? Manager number one still suing us.
$2.5 million. So now we're out on the road with a new guy. He tells us manager number four is not doing anything good. Manager four goes up north, and we sign with manager number five. If I've got this right, we're still being sued. $2.5 million. Manager number six comes in. Big managers.
Big company, a big TV star, still a big TV star.
Very successful.
Famous, like number one show, kind of a TV star.
We hate them. We leave them. We leave them and we go with two guys.
Two of those guys we didn't hate. We
stayed with them. They became manager number 7.
Jesus.
Again, point out.
Suing us.
Yeah. Are you keeping up with this?
Oh, it's too many managers, man.
Yeah. And they're still being sued for $2.5 million while this is happening. This is one of the biggest bands in America at the time.
Still all the way over here.
Manager number 7 were pretty good. They brought us to the White House. And
That's
stuff.
right.
We had a good run, but then you know what? We hated them.
We didn't like them anymore. They had dogs. Right over here.
Remember number 3?
We settled with manager number 3. We give him $25,000 cash.
Manager number 1 is still suing.
$2.5 million. So we come over here, but also manager number 1 is very popular now.
Got big on our money.
On money, the $50,000. So we come back to, we'll call it number 8 guy, number 1 manager.
We call him up and say, hey, you were always the guy. We love you,
He
man.
throws out the lawsuit because now we're friends. We become his new group, and then
we break up.
With YouTube Premium, watch.
So you circled back to where you started?
And then they break up. I love that shit. Oh my God. Hold up. Oh shit. Look who's live. Oh my God.
Because I'm not surprised. I already knew that shit is going to happen, and it did. So I just want to say this, you know, before I moved on.
Wait. Grumple says my face is grifting on panel money.
No, that's what Hurricane's doing right now.
Wait. I don't know. If someone's I don't know what the hell. That dude's nuts.
Mackenzie, if you hearing this right now, I don't know what I did, but
all right, let me type this.
Do you want to see Mackenzie's penis too?
And say, did you hear my song?
I'm
actually curious.
Would always be spurging on the chat, just like I spurg on the Thorb's chat, for example, you know, back in the day. But
I'm actually not wanting drama here. I'm genuinely curious if he heard the song.
Yeah, Mackie. Whatever I did or said that made you be cross, I take it back. You already know me. Like I don't really like push my mistakes that far that to come to the point that I'm a whole different person, because I'm still the same. I'm still the same. And wherever you at right now,
still the one.
I'm here whenever you're ready to talk. Just letting you know. So shout out to you, Mackie. And now I'm gonna get to the show started.
Here we go.
CALDY.
Yeah.
CALDY, are you new here? Like, did I seen you somewhere? Like, I need to catch up.
Very new.
He says, did you hear my song? Which song?
I made a song.
Like, boy, that would be interesting. I would love to hear it. I would love to hear it. I don't know what song it is, but I would love to hear it.
Shut up.
Anon J, what up? Shout out to you. Welcome to my show. The Chatter King, shout out to you. Welcome to my show. As always, you know, y'all could be anywhere in the world right now besides spending time with Hurricane Paro. But
my channel.
Now, anyways, where's the intro? Hello, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of my show. I'm your host, Hurricane Paro, and I am back here once again with another stream.
Yes.
Well, I should say another rant, because everything that I've been through here in the YouTube streets, y'all already know. Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all already know. And to tell you the truth, Seko, what up? Welcome to my show. Did you ever get your penis satisfaction? What?
No, don't play dumb, motherfucker.
Is it supposed to be like a joke or something? I just got started. I just got started this stream. The first thing that I'm hearing is penis talk. But the question is, did you ever get your penis satisfaction? I don't know. I don't know. No comment. That's why I can't answer it, because I'm confused. Like, I need to know like what you mean by that. But yeah, shout out to you though. Like, welcome. Like, shout out to Sick. Killer Tony. I didn't expect for you to show up here, but welcome. You know, we went from being enemies to now cool. And I'm glad that you finally see that how different I am. Like how real I am, actually. Yeah.
I wish he was fucking monetized. I would just send like a $2 super chat going like, listen to this fucking song. Listen to you being a fucking crazy ass.
So shout out to you. All right, man. All right, but what y'all need to know, like when I see words that confuse me, I get confused very bad. Like I really do. I don't think
that happens when you're confused by words that you say. They will confuse you again. One time I was trying to figure out what the fuck spork was, and it just broke my brain for a little bit until I fucking walked into a Taco Bell, and I was like, oh, that's what it is. Didn't make any fucking sense to me.
Hit this thumbs down button.
Bedimus says, what's this guy's gimmick? I don't think this guy has a gimmick.
He's got problems.
In fact, let me do this. Instead of waiting for him to look for it, let me just play it. Let me do that. That'll be the more fun thing. And those of you that have heard it, you can have a little bathroom break and things like that. Because he gets wild for a little bit. I don't think I've looked up my channel in a long time. There it is. I'll be right back.
If you're watching this, the only way for me to forgive you is for you to pull your pants down and show me your penis. And like I said, Chuck, I better see that cup, nigga. I better see your fucking cup. Because I want to know the real reason why Snowfire, Lindsay, and Beth Maul is submitting to you. I want to know how. You can. It's called Get Your Own Female Friends. It's not that hard, Chuck. There's a whole bunch of female friends. You have ChatGPT. Okay, get along with ChatGPT. But this
is
simping. Chuck, if you're watching this, the only way for me to forgive you is for you to pull your pants down and show me your penis. It's disturbing. It's getting disgusting. It's getting disturbing, and it's getting annoying. Very annoying. Oh, but Chuck sends money. He sends cash ups. Everybody likes Chuck. He's a good man. So that's the ultimate excuse, because Chuck sends money as why like y'all have the right to submit to him. Try not to scream loud so my parents won't hear me out, because who does that, bro? Who the fuck does that? Like, who raised this nigga?
I don't know what he is. I know he says nigga a lot.
I had to call Chuck out on Beth Maun's Discord because I couldn't fucking do it no more. I couldn't do it. I had to call Chuck out on Beth Maun's Discord. Like, I'm sorry, Beth, but I had to, man. I have to, because I cannot continue watching this snake ass shit, this snake ass behavior. I couldn't continue. It bothers me, bro. It fucking bothers me. Video of Princess, kissing two women. That I'm still live at this time. I haven't been like this since then. And when I found out that Destiny had his sex tapes leaked out, and I'm still trying to find it till this day. I'm still trying to find it. I know.
I forgot about that. He's desperate to find Destiny's sex tape. Oh, this fucking guy.
Tap. All right. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to remember Buff is on panel with this guy at this time while all this shit is being said. Wait.
No. We weren't on panel. Dusty was playing it.
You guys are reviewing the live that I took this from because this is where I saw it was on Dusty's when you guys review it, and fucking A. Oh my God. It's so good. It's just so good.
I have some, but I'm still trying to.
And it might be one of those you had to be there, but you know what, ladies and gentlemen, me and Buff were there and we're enjoying it.
Find the rest.
Glorious.
Big soldiers. Chuck, if you're watching this, the only way for me to forgive you is for you to pull your pants down and show me your penis. The only way for me to forgive you is for you to pull your pants down and show me your penis. The only way for me to forgive you is for you to pull your pants.
Wait, context needed. This dude was mad about somebody else's panel. Chuck was involved with it, but they were having a conversation about butt plugs, and he was mad because he wasn't invited. So now he's demanding respect. And if you want my forgiveness, show me your penis. It's like, what the fuck is this dude talking about?
Yeah. And also, you can't say dicks. Apparently, that's his word. You can't say dicks. That's his word. But yeah, it was. There were beautiful ladies up on the panel talking about butt plugs, and he wasn't there. And actually, I don't even think there were women on that.
I think there were two.
It was Sarah's panel that he's talking about. I'm trying to remember because I was there when that was happening because I was playing Red Dead and laughing my ass off when it was happening. I don't remember being, I don't know, maybe Lindsay. I don't remember. Anyway, I just remember Lindsay coming up and Beth Behu, which I don't know if that's how you pronounce her last name, but it doesn't fucking matter.
Because I'm now curious to see how big it is, my nigga. I'm curious to see how it look like. Because there's a reason why Snowfire is submitting back to you. There's a reason why these women that are friends with Flo State are submitting to you. I want to know how big it is, nigga. The way that Lindsay was, like twerking, I don't want to say twerking, like seducing the chair on your stream. And she was up there, looking beautiful as hell without me being present. You lucky I was
looking beautiful as hell without me being present. What the fuck?
There, Chuck. You lucky I wasn't there. Fuck. You lucky I wasn't there. I was focusing on watching on Grace's stream, me hoping that Grace would do open shows ever again. Me hoping that Grace do. And by the way, Grace, I reported your other stream too. For wasting my time. I keep telling y'all, waste my time like that, keep wasting my time, and that's exactly what you're gonna get from Hurricane Park. A beautiful queen like Lindsay, like listening to the voice of a goofy man who looks like he drinks Viagra, listening to the voice of a goofy man who
it's absolute insanity. It's absolute insanity. But Buff, how'd you like the bass line? That's my main concern. I don't give a shit about anything else. Was it good?
I like it.
Decent. All right. Yeah. That was my main concern because I was like, I didn't put any kind of guitars, anything else. I hope people are like that's what I was nervous about when I put it out. I was like, oh God, I hope nobody's like, that fucker sucks.
I think that's the best way to do that shit.
Yeah, with that, because I did I'll play just a few seconds of this one because I don't want to play the whole fucking thing because they work better when they're long, like when someone's going off like that guy just did. But fuck, I don't even know where it is. I think it's this. Yeah, right here. This one. I happened upon this panel by accident. Still the most fucked up thing I've ever come across. Before I came across that guy. This one, I was able to put like something like just much nicer beneath it.
Well, I don't even know the name of it. It's called From Crack to Christ. Crack to Christ?
So basically, I'm going to skip ahead in this just because I'm bored with my own music. But basically what happens is the guy that's, I don't know, fucking play
FCCs and hoax and fucking Ryan, they're all a bunch of beta fucking cucks. None of them are fucking men. They live this fucking alter life where they come onto YouTube and they think that they're somebody because they can't be anybody in real life. They say shit that they would never say shit in public. And that's why you're so fucking quiet. Because you know this, dude. Go get your fucking shine box.
I had never heard "Go Get Your Shine Box" until these two gentlemen were arguing. I had never heard that.
Never seen Goodfellas?
Possibly, but I don't remember "Go Get Your Shine Box." I don't remember. Like I didn't.
It was a whole thing. A fucking oh god, what was his name? The guy that was a made man just got out of prison and shit, and he was making fun of Tommy Pesci because he used to fucking shine the shoes, and she's like, "Yeah, I don't shine shoes no more." Yeah, just have fun with you. Now go get your fucking shine box. He fucking killed him.
Yeah, from these two gentlemen, I thought it was more of a black-white thing that was going on, so I didn't know it was very it's kind of fucked up. You're just like go because at the guy that's getting chewed out in this, and where's it at? Where's it?
This, no offense, with all respect, Sammy, I've got no.
And that's my dumbass little harmonies beneath that.
You're an exclusion to this. No offense, with all respect, Sammy, I've got no fucking bones to pick with you. And
basically, what this guy did was he said that if anybody's in chat, come on up here and talk to me. And then this feller did, and it got a little wild.
It can't be anybody in real life. They say shit that they would never say shit in public. And that's why you're so fucking quiet. Because you know this, dude. Go get your fucking shine box. Bro, bad shit would happen to you if you said that shit to people. Anybody in real life. You don't leave your house, do you? You barely live a life. You got kids? You got a wife? You got a fucking mortgage? How many jobs you got?
2. What would happen if I told you to get your shine box in real life? What would you do?
You would be missing all of your teeth, bro. And I wouldn't mind catching a charge. I wouldn't mind catching a charge. Yeah, I would smash the fuck out of you. Yeah, because you don't. There's repercussions for your words, homie.
You chimp out?
Chimp out?
Yeah,
you think you can just go around and say whatever you want to people without repercussions? Calling people nigger and shit? And I'm not talking about nigger. We're fucking calling people nigger, boy.
Don't say that word.
I'm a white man from the fucking South. Bullshit, I fucking heard you. You're a goddamn fucking pathological liar.
You're saying that word.
You fucking cunt.
You know you're not supposed to say that word.
Bullshit. Bullshit. I'm gonna say on the fucking show.
You said it. That makes it okay for you to say it? Because I said it. Monkey see, monkey do.
Listen to you. You just admitted to it. You're a fucking, you're a phony. You're a fucking fake. You're a fucking fake. You're a fucking fake. You just admitted to it. You lied, and then you fucking admitted to it. Go get your shine box.
You just fucker.
Oh my god, you're a fucking, you're a fucking, you're one of those telephone fucking tough guys. You're a fucking nobody in real life. That's why you live on YouTube, bro. That's why you fucking live on.
You're a fucking telephone. That's why you live on YouTube, bro. Dude, like I told you, like I caught, and it's not even over yet. I caught lightning in a bottle when I just stumbled. And for some reason, whatever I don't even remember what panel this was, but it was one like you had to sub up. I subbed up, and I said like, "Hey, what's going on here?" They fucking made me a mod. I was like, "Okay, I need to stop doing that with people because apparently,
You're a nobody in real life. You would have nothing. You've never been nothing. You've never been nothing, and you'll never be nothing. That's why you fucking you fucking hang around and fuck with the fucking lonely housewives and shit that ain't got fucking nothing to do, bro. You fucking hang out online like you're a fucking female all fucking day. It's one thing to watch shit, but you involving yourself that much, and you like getting on into all this drama shit like a little fucking female, just shows that you got no life.
all right." So I did that. Let me find this other thing that I want to play for Venomous, where I actually did a. I don't know if it's that one, but I can play that one. Can't stop the drama. I love it. No one's immune to the hate that flows from it. I try to say that in Venomous voices, but it's been so long since I've heard Venomous's voice that I can't even replicate it. That's how long it's been, Buff. That's how long it's been since Venomous has come up here and argued with me. And he hasn't even acknowledged that there's a brand new Butthole Surfer song. Nothing like that. He's just like, nah, I'm not coming up, bud. I'm not coming up. Where's this song that I want to play for him, though? Y'all will have to forgive me. I'm kind of drunk. And apparently I have loaded a lot of shit up here on this. Is it this song? No, that's a regular song. Buff, any stories you have, tell them now because I'm looking.
I'm much sure disappoint.
I may have to do this from my phone, which is fine. I'm just gonna have to mute us while I play it. Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll play it from the phone. All right. So Venomous, let me do this real quick. Sorry, Buff, muting you real quick for this song. Okay. that's that. I had fun doing that. How you feel about that buff? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I think I'm about to give up.
You giving up?
Yeah, I've been up for too damn long. I'm calling it. Yeah.
Well, go the fuck to sleep, man.
Go to sleep.
You know that anything you miss here, you will see again. So yeah. Yeah. Like I will fight you. If you're like, I don't like it, I will fucking play it again.
Everybody have a great night. Good night. I'm tired. Yeah. All right. Bye. Have a good time.
All right, man. Well, we've lost Buff. You know what I think about that?
I know it feels to expect to get a best shape, but they won't let you forget that you're the underdog and you got to be twice as good. Yeah, yeah. Even if you're never right, then get uptight if you get too bright, cause you might be thinking too much. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what it feels when you know for real that every other time you get a raw deal. Yeah, I'm the underdog. I'm the underdog. I don't mind, cause I'm the underdog. Say I'm the underdog. Hey! I know how it feels to get demoted when it comes time to get promoted, cause you might be moving up too fast. Yeah, yeah. You ever love somebody of a different set, and the set wouldn't let you forget that it just don't go like that. Yeah, yeah. I know how it feels, people to stop, turn around and stand, signify a little bit, and low rate me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't mind. I'm the underdog. Hey, I'm the underdog. I know how it feels to be playing along, to be at the party, but you're really all alone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know how it feels when you're feeling down and you wanna come up, but you realize you're in the wrong part of town. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know how it feels to have to go along with people you don't even know, simply because there happens to be a whole lot more than yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm the underdog. I'm the underdog. But I don't mind, cause I can handle it. It's gonna be alright. I'm the underdog.
All right. So oh shit, he's back.